Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 1 of our story. If you like this what if story and want to see part 2, let me know in the comments below. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also, check the description for more great content and my playlist. This story was posted by OneTonzSoup on Wattpad. Now let's start. Izuku's POV. Honestly, I don't even know why this happened. I gave her everything and she just does this. 30 minutes earlier, 9:30 am, Tuesday. Izuku: Hey Ochako, I'm going to Starbucks, do you want anything? Uraraka: Oh really? Uraraka smiles. Uraraka: Can you get me a pink cake pop and strawberry lemonade? Izuku: Sure, smiley face. Izuku hugs Ochako and heads off on his expedition to fight off some Karens at Starbucks, smiley face. 10 minutes later, because of his quirk, he was zooming OFC, and guess what? There was actually no Karens there. In the common room, Izuku walks in and it is 9:45 am. Izuku: Hey, have you guys seen Uraraka? Kirishima: I think she's in her room. Midobro Kaminari: Now that I think about it, I heard some strange noises when I was walking past her room earlier. I think she's cheating on yo. Someone slaps Denki in the back of his head. Gyre: Shut up, idiot, don't even joke about that. Uraraka wouldn't do that. Kaminari: Sorry Kyoka, sad face. Gyre: Don't say that either. Gyro is clearly annoyed by Kaminari. Mina: Our classic 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Everyone laughs at this besides the people in the common room. Izuku: Well thanks guys, I'll be heading up. Mina: Alrighty, see you mida babe, smiley face. Izuku: Alright. Izuku throws all of their favorite snacks on the table and places their favorite drinks from Starbucks on there too. Izuku: I thought you guys might want some. If you don't, I can just take it back or something. Sorry, because I should have asked you guys instead of just going there and buying. Izuku was rambling again. All of the girls run up and hug him besides the ones not in the common room, and the guys get a little bit jealous too. Can you stop apologizing for everything you do? Midoriya: It's getting annoying. Karo: All of them agree. Mina: A hottie like you should be making girls apologize to you, not the other way around. Winky face. Mina lays her head on his shoulder and starts rubbing his muscles/abs. Hagakure: Down. Mina. Hagakure sprays Mina with a spray bottle. 7 Hagakure: He's taken by Uraraka. Mina: I know, I'm just joking. I act like this with everyone. I would never steal someone's boyfriend. Hagakure. Mina says while drying herself off with a towel and laughing. Izuku: Thanks, well I'll be going upstairs. Bye guys. They all wave bye and Izuku goes upstairs. When he walks to Uraraka's dorm, he hears a noise. Stop teasing me babe. Izuku: What's? You know I can't control myself when you do that. Izuku opens the door a little and sees. Izuku: Is that Kaken? No, he wouldn't do this to me. Right? There must have to be a reason. Izuku takes a photo just in case. He opens the door and just looking at the spiky blonde hair, he can tell it's Bakugo, his child tormentor and ex-best friend F, his girlfriend. Why would he go this far just to hurt him? Izuku: Izuku slaps himself to see if it was just a nightmare and he could wake up from this terrible dream. But no, he was still here. Izuku was at a loss for words. Izuku: Uraraka. Wait. Izuku: We can talk about this. Izuku: Why? Izuku: What do you mean talk about this? Izuku: You're having 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘 with him. Of all people. Izuku: You know he bullied me when we were kids. And he still does. Then you turn around and do this. What the F biscuits? Ochako. Izuku really was trying to calm down because he wasn't cursing or anything. Bakugo: Shut up nerd and let me F your girlfriend. Bakugo smiles sinisterly. Izuku: Why you just shut up and no one was even talking to you, idiot. Izuku: You know what, I'm done. You can take your stupid Starbucks or whatever, just don't talk to me ever again. This goes for the both of you. Izuku places the stuff in her room. Ochako: Izuku be babe. Izuku: My name is Midoriya. 2 Uraraka. 3 Izuku slams the door and runs to his room crying. Everyone rushes to Ochako's dorm. Ida: Hey, what's going on in here? At this point the two are both with clothes on, hugging each other. Obviously it's a act, but no one can tell. Ochako: Izuku-kun abused me and Bakugo helped me cheer up. Ochako says this while crying. Bakugo: Yeah, I would have never cheered pink cheeks up if I didn't know the nerd did this. He never acts like this. Bakugo: Shoo, it's okay, you don't deserve him, he hit you. Mina: Wait, what? Why the hell would he do that? That's F messed up. Every single one of Class 1A agrees. At this point no one was on Izuku's side. In Izuku's room the door is locked and Izuku calmed down a little but he's still kinda depressed. Izuku's POV, present time, honestly I don't even know why this happened. I gave her everything and she just does this. Izuku, geez man. This is what heartbreak feels like, huh? I never thought I would get a chance to feel it, to be honest. Seize a pencil sharpener, Izuku. Oh, at least you're here with me. You know I haven't seen you since middle school. Let's have some fun. Asterisk scratch 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 asterisk Izuku ended passing out due to how much BLD he was drawing. In the end his arms had BLD on his legs, some cuts even on his stomach. Geez Izuku, you're so reckless sometimes. 8:15 a.m. on Wednesday Izuku wakes up and sees his window open. Izuku, that's weird. I don't think I left my window open. Closes his window. Izuku, whatever. Izuku, I should get ready for school, not like I want to go. Goes in his bathroom. Izuku, I don't even remember bandaging these up. I must have forgotten. Takes the bandages off, hops in the shower. 10 minutes later Izuku gets out the shower. Izuku, maybe I should bandage these up again, they're still bleeding. Izuku ends up bandaging his arms and stomach. Izuku brushes his teeth and fixes his bed hair. Izuku, now to go to school. He walks in the common room and sees no one there. Izuku, of course no one's here, I'm late. Izuku looks in the kitchen where normally there would be breakfast waiting for him. But there was none there. Izuku, oh, they didn't leave me breakfast. They probably forgot. It's not like I was hungry anyways. After what happened yesterday, I kinda lost my appetite. Izuku mumbles the last part. Izuku, yeah, I should probably head to school now. Before Izuku heads off to school he ends up taking a modafinal. If you don't know what that is, it's just a pill that makes you stay awake and alert for usually 12 hours or more. He took one of these because he didn't get to eat and gain energy. When Izuku gets to the hallway he ends up bumping into 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. Izuku, oh sorry 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I didn't mean to. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Shut up Deku. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 says this in a harsh tone while heading off to the male's restroom or maybe the woman's. You never know with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Izuku, why did he say that? Never mind, he's like that sometimes. Izuku headed off to class. Izuku is at the door of 1A and sighs as he walks in the classroom, questioning if he should have just stayed in his dorm for today. Aizawa, whoa, that's rare to see. Problem child late. What's going on Midoriya? Izuku, sorry, it's nothing, I just woke up late and didn't set my alarm. Sorry Mr. Aizawa. Everyone starts whispering and looks at him in anger and disgust. Izuku's mind. Why are they looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong? Izuku sits down and starts doing his work. Later on the bell rings and Izuku hears his classmates whispering something while they pack up Mina. He's just sitting there like he didn't do anything. What a shame. Sue, he knows what he did. Todoroki, honestly we were best friends, but ever since I found out that Deku was beating Uraraka and in a toxic relationship, I don't want to be anything to him right now. Uraraka, I agree, why would he do that to me? Uraraka starts fake crying. All of class 1A runs to cheer her up, including Bakugo. Izuku hears all of this and he heads for the exit, trying his best not to burst out crying. Bakugo, hey nerd, get back here, you're not going anywhere. Bakugo yells this but Izuku just leaves anyways. Hagakure, wow, that's rude, just ignoring us. All of class 1A agrees. Izuku ends up heading to his dorm quickly and getting a black hoodie, then leaving, making sure no one was gonna catch him and or follow him. 4 p.m. Izuku is currently just walking around and trying to get some fresh air when he sees a strange looking shop that says grunge topic with a little smile at the end. Smiley face. Izuku's mind. Isn't that like emo clothing wear? Kinda weird. Izuku ends up checking it out anyways. He walks up to the cashier. Cashier, hey, how may I help you today? Izuku, so I was wondering what kind of store this is. If it's not trouble asking, of course. Cashier, oh no, it's fine. This store sells skateboards and all kinds of stuff. It might be too dark for you. But this is like a grunge version of Hot Topic. It's actually made by the same company and there's anime sweaters, black clothing, beanies, and a lot of other cool stuff. Izuku, I might just buy it for fun. This stuff seems cool, thanks. Cashier, no problem. Have fun searching. Izuku nods and looks around the store, then he sees something that catches his eye. Izuku's mind. Are those fingerless gloves? No way. I have been looking for those for forever. Ever since I've started doing that. Izuku whispers the last part as he lifts his sleeves up. Izuku, yeah, I really need these. Izuku ends up buying the gloves, a black collared sweater and some more collared sweaters that were different colors, a black skateboard with a skull on it, a black beanie, and some other stuff. Izuku, here you go, Ms. Cashier. Thank you, sir. I have a question, by the way, Izuku. Yes. Cashier, are you trying to change something about you? You don't seem like the type to buy this kind of stuff. Izuku, oh really? Yeah, I actually want to change my style. I'm kind of tired being a cinnamon roll or whatever my class calls me. They all betrayed me anyways, so they don't get to be friends with the new me or what if. Izuku realizes he was talking too much. Izuku, sorry, I need to stop that. Also, Cashier, it's totally fine. If you need to change to like a grunge style like that, you can call someone I know. They are actually the style you're looking for. Izuku, thank you so much. I will definitely call them. The cashier writes down the number and gives it to him. Cashier, and this is on the house. I am the owner of this store after all, and I noticed you're Deku, the hero in training, right? Izuku, yeah, that's me. Thank you so much. And can you also not tell anyone that I was here because I'm kind of sneaking out of UA. Cashier, of course, sneaking out is one step closer to changing your personality. The cashier smiles. Izuku, yeah, you're right. I should go now, but I'll be back another time. I love your store, by the way. Cashier, thank you. See you soon. The cashier whispers the last part. Izuku smiles and walks out. Izuku's mind. What a nice lady. He ends up making multiple stops, and when he's done he puts all the stuff in his backpack he bought from Grunge Topic. Now, he is currently sitting on a bench in the cold air of a playground. Izuku, geez, why did I buy so much stuff? Izuku remembers what happened yesterday. I can't believe I actually was going to apologize for yelling at both of them. Izuku smiles weakly. You know what, Izuku? You can't cry anymore. They don't deserve you. And they are just beaches for believing everything that Uriho and Bakuho told them, so I'm not gonna cry about stupid F who won't believe me. Izuku starts to cry a little. Oh. I really am starting to change. That guy who helped me is great at changing people's personalities. I just cursed and didn't even realize it. Izuku smiles. Out of nowhere he hears a scream in the distance. Help. He sprints up and heads to the distant voice. When he arrived he can see a person with a hoodie on getting pushed up against a wall in an alleyway by what it looks like a thug. Hey, you get OFF them. Izuku yells at the thug. What are you going to do, broccoli boy? Laughed the thug. The thug was passed out on the floor. Stupid thug, Izuku said, annoyed. Are you okay, ma'am or sir? There was silence, and then out of nowhere the mysterious person was gone. Wow, that's kinda rude. 6 seconds later, oh, Izuku yelled. The mysterious person wasn't mysterious anymore as they took their hood off. It was actually Toga. Toga. Hey Izuku, sorry for kicking you, sad face. Toga started laughing and then she jumped up a building. Toga. You know this is the part where the hero chases the villain. Izuku, get back here, you know I can have you arrested. Villain Toga. You're just gonna have to catch me first. Izuku. Toga sprints off. Okay, this is actually longer than my last chapter, so I'm going to stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though no one reads this, and tell me if I should make another one. I will probably make it anyways, but you know. Smiley face. 6:35 p.m. Izuku has been chasing Toga for a good hour and a half now. Izuku breathing heavily. Toga. What? Tired hero. Izuku, I see, come back here. Villain Izuku says while catching his breath. Izuku, why you're actually pretty fast, still breathing heavily. Toga. Of course I'm fast, I literally stopped by 2 targets and bought snacks. Izuku, that was only because I asked for a break. We're still at war. Toga. Toga, yeah, broccoli boy. Both of them laugh at this. Izuku, wait, so you actually just chased me for no reason? Toga, I actually chased you for a reason. Izuku, and that is? Toga, I saw what Bakuho and Uraraka did. Izuku, you saw that? Toga, yeah. Izuku, so you're just talking to me because I'm sad. You just want to take advantage of that, huh? Toga, no. That's not it. Izuku, so what is it then? Izuku starts walking towards her. At this, Toga blushes even more than usual. Toga, I actually wanted to say hi to you. Ever since the camp training incident you were really cool back there. Izuku, oh sorry Toga, no it's fine hero. Toga says this with a big smile on her face. Izuku, why would you think a hero is cool? Toga, just because you're a hero doesn't mean I think you're different or anything, you're still a human. Izuku, yeah you're right. Toga, unlike those stupid heroes in UA or in the city. Society is shitty for choosing our roles like this. Villains are all bad, heroes are all good, quirkless are all weak and need to be protected. When heroes are sometimes the reason why villains become this way. Like how they say you can't become a hero because of your quirk or you don't have one. Toga whispers the last part Izuku. Just because you're quirkless doesn't mean you can't kick butt. They both laugh at this again. Izuku. Actually, for a vampire you're pretty nice, Toga. Well, for a broccoli you're pretty cool, Toga. So friends? Izuku, friends. Forget all this stupid society CRP and let's just talk like this, it's calming. Toga. Alright, great. Toga smiles and sits down on the bench next to them. By the way, Toga's wearing a hoodie as well. I'll show you their outfits right now. Izuku's outfit 212. He bought this after he sneaked out and he put it on in the dressing room of that clothing store. Toga's outfit, but she's also wearing a mask and a hat to hide her identity. She was wearing a hoodie before but took it off because it was too hot for her. Izuku sat down on the bench too. 5 minutes later Toga was looking at the stars and Izuku was on his phone because it got awkward. Toga. Oh Izuku, are you watching Criminal Minds? Izuku's head. Did she just call me Izuku? Izuku, you why Toga? Did she just call me Izuku? Is what you were thinking, right? Izuku, what? How did you know? Toga. I can read your mind. Izuku, what? Toga. Just kidding, idiot, it was obvious. Izuku. Oh, Izuku continues to watch Criminal Minds. Toga lays on his shoulder and watches it with him. Izuku. Toga. Toga, can we just stay like this for a while? Izuku nodded and then watched it with her. 8:03 p.m. Izuku. Hey Toga. Toga. Izuku. We should go back now, it's already almost midnight. Toga. Oh loser, we could have done this longer. 1 Izuku. Sorry, I'm getting tired of watching this. Toga. Finny, but give me your number. Izuku. Oh sure. Izuku and her exchange numbers. Toga. So you're going to UA, right? Izuku then remembered what happened. Izuku. Actually, I think I should stay with you. If it's okay with the league, or do they just hate heroes? Toga. No, I'll just text them everything that happened with you and me, not the conversation though. Izuku. They won't mind. Toga. Of course not, they think the same thing like me about heroes and plus you're different. Izuku. Izuku. Different. Toga. Well, you're a really cute hero and you don't think all villains are bad. Izuku blushes at that. Izuku, I'm cute. Toga scooted closer to him and touched his nose. Toga. Yeah, I think you're a little cutie, got a problem with that. Izuku was crimson red. Toga. Izuku, what is that? Izuku. Toga pointed down at his 6. Izuku. Toga. Izuku. Toga scooted even closer. Toga. Izuku, what lewd thoughts are you having right now? She said this while joking. Izuku got tired of her teasing him around. Izuku. Isn't it obvious that I'm thinking of you naked? Toga darling. 6 Toga. Izuku W. She was even a darker shade of red than him. Izuku. Look who's being teased now. Toga. Shut up and let's go to the LV base now. Izuku. Alright love. Toga. Be quiet, pervert. For Toga starts dragging him there. 10 minutes later. /8:26 Toga opened the door to the LOV base. Izuku. Whoa, you guys live in a mansion. Toga. Well yeah, one of the previous villains actually lived here and paid it off, but when they died it was given to us because he was friends with Shigaraki. Correct. Izuku. Yeah, but when we rescued Bakugo from you guys it was somewhere different. Toga. Oh, that was another one of our bases. This is our main one. Izuku. Oh, I get it now. Toga. Yep. They walked in and saw Dabi and Shigaraki cooking something. Dabi. Hey losers. Toga. Hey Stitch Face and Shigaraki. Hey Deku guy. Izuku. Oh hello, is it really okay for me to be here? Shigaraki. Yeah, it's fine I guess. I'm really off at your classmates for not believing you, by the way. 6 Izuku. Thanks. Toga. Izuku, and they like you. Izuku. Thanks guys so much, I really can't believe my friends betrayed me like that. Dabi. Yeah. They were really dumb for believing those, but what about Shoto? Izuku. Oh yeah, Todoroki was my best friend, but I guess not anymore. Dabi. What? I can't believe my own brother would do that. Izuku. Brother. Toga. Yeah, those two are siblings. Not surprised Shoto would start acting like their dad after being around him a lot. Dabi. Yeah. Don't call him my dad again. Toga. Oh right. Sorry Dabi. It's fine. Anyways, to welcome Toga's boyfriend we made food. Toga and Izuku. Boyfriend. Dabi. You're not her boyfriend. Shigaraki shoves Dabi. Shigaraki. Don't worry about him, we just made food to welcome the first hero in this mansion. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, wait, so they aren't dating. Shigaraki, shut up, burnt nuggets. 3 Toga and Izuku start laughing. Izuku, do you guys really just hang out and joke like this? Toga, yeah, we have a gaming room as well, so we play games too. I still remember all the controllers. Crusty lips broke. Izuku, oh wow. Toga, anyways, let's eat. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, did you get the fruit punch for me? 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, yes Toga, I got your bloop fruit punch. Izuku, it's fine Toga, I already know about your quirk, I think it's pretty cool actually. Toga, oh, you think so? Izuku nodded his head and Toga blushed at his statement. The LOV and Izuku started eating. 9:47 p.m. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, okay losers, I'm going to bed. Psycho and Green Apple, don't go around having SSC and making hella noise, I need rest. For Izuku, what? Izuku was red, so was Toga. Toga, we barely know each other. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗑, you can still I mean both of you are like the same age. Toga, 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗑, Izuku, I mean he's not lying. Izuku walks closer to Toga and hugs her from behind. Toga is fully red now. Toga, Izuku, what are you doing? 8 Izuku, nothing, let's go to sleep. Izuku stopped hugging her. Toga, okay. Toga gave him a tour of the mansion and she showed him his room. Toga, alright, in the closet of your room there are your clothes from the UA dorm, we got 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘 to teleport them. Izuku, why did you do all of that for me though? Toga, well, because you're different than all of those heroes. And because we know you don't want to be spending that much time at UA after what happened. Izuku, thanks Toga. You guys are really the best too. Toga, of course Izuku-kun, but I'm going to go to my room now. I'll see you in the morning. Izuku, good night. Toga, Toga, good night. Izuku. Toga skipped to her room being happier than ever. Izuku, I think I'll stay here rather than the dorms for now on. The LOV is really fun. Besides having to go to school, I'll try to avoid the UA dorms and my classmates. Izuku fell asleep as he waited for the next day. 6:35 a.m. Izuku wakes up and checks his phone. Izuku, oh, it's Thursday. 1.5 more days until it's the weekend. Then I won't have to see my classmates for 2 days. Izuku got up from his bed in a not-so-good mood and looked around. Izuku, oh wow, I didn't even notice how cool this room was. Izuku walks into the bathroom. Izuku, whoa. In here too. I can't believe this is my room. They really are going to let me stay here as long as I want. If I were at UA they would probably kick me out. Izuku decides to take a shower and get ready for school. 3 minutes later. Izuku. They walk in the bathroom. Izuku, are you in here? Izuku opens the curtains to the shower. Izuku, 5 Izuku, Toga. Toga, I dash. Izuku, Toga, what are you doing here? Toga, you I was coming to ask you if you had an extra shirt since mine are washing right now. Izuku, oh yeah, of course. Without thinking, Izuku stepped out of the shower forgetting he was in the shower. Naked. Izuku, okay, what kind of shirt do you need? Toga, Izuku. Izuku, yes. Toga, you're not wearing any clothes. Izuku, what do you mean? Toga, I'm obviously. Izuku looks down. Izuku, while trying to run away, Izuku slips on the water from him getting out of the shower. Boom 2. Toga, Izuku, it's pee pressing onto me. 5 Toga is blushing really strong. 2 Izuku looks down. Izuku, sorry Toga. Izuku gets up and heads back into the shower. Izuku, the shirts are in the second dresser compartment. Toga, alright. Toga leaves the bathroom and gets a shirt from his room and whispers, which only she heard this as she left. Toga, I kinda wished you pressed into me longer. Wait, what am I saying? 6 She laughs at this a little and heads back to her room. 30 minutes later. At this point, Izuku is sitting on his bed waiting for school to start. He ended up eating breakfast that Shigaraki and Kuro made. Someone knocks on the door. Izuku, I wonder who that could be. He opens the door. Izuku, oh, it's you again. Toga, yeah, I was going to ask you if we could hang out here, before you change into your uniform and go to UA. Izuku, sure, what do you want to do? Toga, a movie. Let's continue watching Criminal Minds. Izuku, oh yeah, we were watching that yesterday. Toga, yep. Izuku turns on Netflix and puts on Criminal Minds. Toga lays down. Toga, cuddle me. Izuku, oh okay. He cuddles her and they start watching the series. 5 minutes later. Toga, oh Izuku, I like this part. Toga, Izuku-kun. She turns around to see him beat red. Toga, Izuku, what's wrong? Izuku, nothing. Toga, geez, it's cold in here, right? She moves more backward into him. Izuku is sweating for some reason. Toga, Izuku, what is that? Izuku, what is what? Toga, Izuku blushes. Toga. Toga gets on top of him. Disclaimer, Lemon starts. Izuku has a bnur for Mij. Toga teases him. Shut up. Izuku blushes. Toga moves closer to him and whispers into his ear, you're such a rascal, Izuku, and bites his ear. Izuku gets more turned on. What lewd thoughts are you thinking right now? Izuku gets annoyed and flips her over. I'm thinking of you in lingerie, you in a swimming outfit, you in a maid outfit, and you naked. I'm such a rascal, am I, Himiko-san? Izuku teases her. She blushes and looks away. I thought you told me before that you don't get flustered by people younger than you, Himiko-senpai. Izuku continued to tease her. Shut up, pervert. She blushes even more. Izuku her. You rascal. 20 minutes later, author's note. You really thought you would get an actual lemon this early. Isn't 17 Toga. That was fun. Izuku. Now I smell like you. I'm going to take another shower. Toga grabbed him. Toga. You should keep my scent on you, Izuku. 𝗧𝗜𝗚𝗧𝗟𝗘. Toga. If you're really cool, you'll do it for me. Please, Izuku. Fine, Toga. So when you're in class you'll think about me and get lewd thoughts. Izuku. You're fine with a younger boy having those thoughts about you. Toga. Well, of course I can understand boys your age thinking that kind of stuff about me. I can't blame you. Author's note. If you didn't know, in my Izuku is 16 and Toga is 17 for Izuku. Oh. Well, in that case I'll think about you in a maid dress. Himiko-san. Toga. I am fine with that. Izuku. Close your eyes. Toga closes her eyes and Izuku changes his clothes. Izuku. Done. Toga. Okay, see you after school, Izuku-an. Izuku. Same to you. Izuku leaves and heads to school hoping nothing bad happens. 8:25 a.m. Izuku's POV and a little third person. Izuku arrived at school 15 minutes early because he didn't feel like being late again. Aizawa. Oh, problem child, you're the first one here. Not surprised. Aizawa smirked a little. I think he doesn't know about the lie Yuraho and Bakuho made up. One. Izuku. Yeah, I guess I walked to my seat and slumped down in my chair. Geez, I was so tired from what me and Himiko did this morning. Izuku goes on his phone and gets a notification. Izuku's paparazzi. Hey Izuku, what are you doing right now? Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Oh hey Himiko, I actually got in class 15 minutes early so we can talk while I'm waiting for class to start. Izuku's paparazzi. Oh. Time with Izuku. Let's go in the LOV chat. Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Alright. Smiley face. The League of No Dads 5 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Who changed my username again? Stitch face. Okay, this was beyond rude. Izuku's paparazzi. Hehe. I wonder who Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. This is a weird convo. Stitch face. Oh hey broccoli, I thought you were in school. Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. I am, but I came here early so I have time. Mamajiri. Are your ex-friends bothering you still? Midoriya. Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Right, they actually are coming in the classroom right now, but class still didn't start, so I'm going to keep texting you guys. Izuku's paparazzi. Izuku, look out the window. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh. Toga's back at it. Izuku looks out the window and sees Toga waving. It would be strong for anyone to recognize her because of the mask and glasses she's wearing, but Izuku noticed right away. Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Toga, why are you outside the window? People might see you. Izuku's paparazzi. It's funny, no one ever catches me. Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. If you say so. Stitch face. You guys wanna hop on a group call? Izuku 𝗔𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Sure, but not on speaker because I don't want my classmates to hear our conversation. They get on the call. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Okay guys, be quiet so this loser won't get caught. Izuku's paparazzi. Who's the real loser here? You don't even use chapstick. Get a life. 2 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Shut up, vampire. Izuku's paparazzi. Chill out. I swear it feels like you're yelling at your phone right now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Growling. Izuku's paparazzi. What are you, a dog? Stitch face. Ha, take that handyman. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can't use chapstick either, it would probably hurt. Stitch face. Understood sir, have a great day. Izuku's paparazzi. Wow, W trader in real life and on call. Izuku. Himi, stop, I can't breathe, I'm laughing so strong. Izuku is using code names like Himi so they won't know who he's talking to. For example, Toga Himi, Dabin Stitchy, Shigaraki, Shig, Kurojiri, Kuro, twice. Jean or double his classmates look toward his desk. Confused Mina whispers. Mina, why is he laughing and who is he talking to? Uraraka, Bakugo, this wasn't the plan. He was supposed to be lonely and try to get back with me. 3 Bakugo, yeah I know. Bakugo, hey nerd, who are you talking to? Mina, it kind of sounds like a group call. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, we never did that as a class before, it sounds like fun. Izuku doesn't hear them because he's dying from laughter. Shigaraki, guys, if your lips are beyond chapped and you were to buy chapstick, would it work or? Izuku, why would you ask that? Shigaraki, it's for a friend. 2 Izuku, Hime and Stitchy, I actually don't know the answer to this question. Bakugo, he's actually ignoring us. Wow. After all he's done. He abused Uraraka and got mad at me for being nice to her. That BS you to Mina. Calm down, he's going to have bad karma. Toga, I'm going to kill that explosion boy. Izuku, chill. Hime, you just screamed in my ears. That hurts, you know. Dabi, yeah I agree, that hurted. 1 Izuku, you sounded like one of my teachers who scream like super loud. Toga, I can scream your name really loud. Izuku-kun. 1 Izuku blushes at this. Izuku, stop teasing me. Hime-san. Anyways I'm going to put my phone on speaker because my arm is getting tired of holding my phone, but don't be loud. Toga, sure. Izuku and Hagakure, guys, he's going to put it on speaker. Let's try to listen. Mina, good idea. Izuku, alright, done. Toga, anyways, as we were saying, that is what you get for teasing me earlier. Izuku, you liked it though, didn't you? Toga, be quiet, pervert. Dabi, wait, what did you guys do earlier? Shigaraki, seems kind of sus. Izuku, OHU, me and Hime didn't do anything. Haha. Dabi, now that I'm mentioning it, I heard a lot of in Izuku's room. Twice joins the call. Izuku, do you mean? I wasn't at the dorms. Dabi, don't be dumb, I'm talking about the mansion. We gave you your own room. I know you didn't forget that room. Mina and the class whispers. Mina, they live in a mansion. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟, it's like when those groups of friends live in one house. I've always wanted to do that, but in an actual house, not the dorms. Mina, I'm so annoyed. He's lucky. I think that's the reason why he's not at the dorms. Kirishima, are you guys going to forget about that stuff him and this girl were doing? Uraraka, he couldn't possibly do anything with it. Girl, he never even me. 1 Siro and Kaminari, shut up, let's listen. Bakugo, don't tell me what to do. Scotch tape and phone charger. Izuku, yeah. Who designed that room, by the way? Toga, it was me. Izu, bow down to your Toga starts laughing awkwardly. Shigaraki, hey, you two, don't change the subject. What were you guys doing in Izuku's room? 6 Twice, I think I'm going to leave now. 2 Twice leaves the call. Toga, see, now you made Jean leave the call. Dabi, it's your fault for bringing the teasing thing up. Vamp. Izuku, hey Stitches, we're best friends, right? Back me up. Dabi, no, I actually want to know what you two were doing. Sorry Broccoli, we're still friends though. Izuku, wow, you're being nothing but a traitor. Me and Hime didn't do anything. Toga, why? Aha. We were watching Criminal Minds. Dabi, does Criminal Minds have in it? Toga, why yes it does. Ha. Todoroki whispers. Todoroki, be best friends. Mina, Uraraka, and no, they couldn't possibly do anything like that. Izuku, ha. I'm going to go. Class starts in a 5 seconds. Bye. Toga, wait Izuku, don't leave me. Class starts for you in 7 minutes. Liar. Izuku, by Hime, Dabs, Shiggy, and Kuro. See you guys at the house. Class is starting. Got to go. Toga, you better not hang up this phone. Izuku Midori. Izuku hangs up. Izuku, she's going to kill me when I get back. Izuku sighs and gets a book out. Mina walks up to him while he's reading. Mina, hey Deku. Izuku, asterisk, oh wow, now she's calling me Deku like Bakugo. Huh? Asterisk. Izuku, yes, do you need anything? Mina randomly starts sniffing him. Izuku, what the? Mina, why do you smell like perfume? Izuku, oh, I was at my mom's house and she sprayed this everywhere. Mina, I know my perfume well and this doesn't smell like a mom's perfume, it smells like a teen's perfume. Izuku, leave me alone. Mina, Izuku says this in a cold voice. Mina, okay. Mina walks away confused. Izuku, oh god, I didn't mean to say that. Izuku gets a video call and answers it without thinking. Toga, Izuku, you thought I would let you off the hook? Izuku, Ichimi, oh wait, your hair looks nice by the way. Toga blushes, this is what she looks like. 7, she's also wearing this. Toga, don't change the subject, I did this for a reason. Izuku, Toga, Just wait a second, I'll get my revenge. Izuku. Yeah, when school is over, Izuku starts laughing. Izuku. Hey, by the way, Hime, why does it look like you're in a school? I thought you weren't allowed in those since you know. Toga. Well, I'm actually hiding my fangs and I'm wearing makeup so I look like a different person. Izuku. You could have used your quirk. Toga. I didn't drink any BLD recently. Izuku. Oh right. Well, you better be lucky I'm talking to you right now because Aizawa is totally focused in teaching right now, but anyways they just let you in like that. Toga. I told them I had to speak with someone. Izuku. Toga. You'll see. Izuku. Hey, why does it look like you're by my classroom? That's weird. The door swung open and Izuku hid his phone. The classroom including Izuku is confused. Two people walk in the classroom who look like this, followed after by a girl. Izuku is shocked. Izuku. Toga. What is she doing here? Toga. Sorry for the intrusion. Aizawa sighs. Aizawa. Yeah, at least this will give me a break. Aizawa stops teaching and lays down in his sleeping bag. Toga. If you excuse me. Toga walks over to Izuku while looking super angry and blushing a little bit, drags him outside the classroom like this, and the two, who is obviously Shigaraki and Dabi, exit with them. Bakugo. What the hell just happened? Kaminari. A super cute girl just dragged Midoriya out of the classroom. Uraraka. She's not even cute, and why is she dragging Midoriya? Mina. Maybe he did something bad. Bakugo. Ha, bad. The nerd would never. Mineta. Did you guys see those big D cup? Gyre. Hand chops their necks. Momo. Thank you. Gyre. Anytime. Mina. Guys, let's listen to their conversation. Ida. It's not right to spy on your classmates. Mina. Sue. I agree with Ida. Ribbit. Mina ignores them and peeks out the window of the classroom. Izuku. Okay, we can talk about this. Hime. Toga. What do you mean talk about this? You left me and I had to tell them a lie. Toga whispers the last part. Izuku. I won't do it again if you give me a embrace. Toga. W. Izuku walks closer to her. Izuku. Ah, is Hime-san blushing? I thought you don't like blushing over younger boys. Toga. Him and not blushing. Toga stomps on his foot. 3. Izuku. Ah, wow. Toga. Humph. Toga looks away. Izuku walks closer to her and her neck. Toga's face right now. Toga. Get away from me, weirdo. Toga pushes him away. Mina. Guys, look at this. The whole class rushes and looks out the window. Dabi. Will you guys stop flirting? Shigaraki. Yeah, it's honestly making me want to throw up. Toga. We're not flirting. Titia. Dabi. I bet you two go take showers together. Shigaraki. Izuku-kun, please bathe me right there. That feels so good. 1. Izuku. Okay, she does not sound like that. 3. Shigaraki. How would you know? You don't know the sound she makes when she, or do you? Dabi. Maybe that's the reason why you said she doesn't sound like that, huh? Izuku. Ayuum. Hime-san, it's your turn now. Izuku smiles and backs up. Toga. Izuku, I'm so going to kill you when we get home. Izuku. Mina. Guys, it's Izuku's friends and that Hime girl. Bakugo. The hell are they talking about? Uraraka gets angry. Tsu. Ochako, please calm down. Ribbit. You don't like him anymore, so it's fine. Todoroki. Is that his new best friend? The one with the blue eyes. Aoyama. It seems that way. Mineta. Her bub look better up close. 5. Gyre. Shut up, pervert, or I'll make sure you don't ever talk again. Mineta zips his lips. Uraraka. I'm going out there. Bakugo. What are you thinking? Don't go out there. Uraraka opens the door and the class sees a scene unfolding. Izuku. Calm Shigi down. It's not that serious. Shigaraki. You better let her go or I will kill both of you. Toga is hugging Izuku's back. Toga. Izuku-kun, help. Shigi's trying to kill me. I'll bite you crusty lips before you get to me. Loser. Dabi is holding Shigaraki down. Dabi. Okay, chill. Shigi, she only said your lips are crustier than the Sahara Desert. Dabi laughs a little. Izuku starts blushing. Dabi. Why are you blushing? Izuku. Why is it Hime? Toga. Toga looks down and blushes at the sight of her city being pressed against his back. Toga. She backs away. Uraraka. What are you doing? Izuku. The LOV and Izuku look at her. Dabi. Oh, hello. Toga hugs Izuku's back again. Toga whispering. Is this the Uraraka who cheated on you? I forgot what she looks like. Izuku whispering. Yeah. Izuku blushes again. Izuku. Hime, your brushings is tea against me again. Toga. What did you say? Izuku. I didn't hear you. Toga is obviously teasing Izuku to make Uraraka jealous. Uraraka grabs Izuku and hugs him. Uraraka. How are you? Izuku. Sorry, I haven't been talking to you in a while. I was really busy. Izuku. What the hell do you mean? You literally Uraraka. She puts her finger on his lips, which makes Toga get angry. Literally Uraraka and Toga right now. 1. Toga. Hey Izuku, how about you skip school for a little bits? I wanna have. Toga whispered but loud enough for Uraraka to hear. Toga, see with you. She looked at Izuku, and in the corner of her eye looked at Uraraka. At this, Izuku was blushing super strong, and he even got a little turned on due to both of them hugging him. Uraraka, you wanna have what with him? Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you well enough. Toga, Izuku, come on, we were so close to actually doing it this morning. Uraraka gritted her teeth. Since Toga ignored her, she pulled Izuku away from Toga. Uraraka, hey Izuku, I missed you. Honestly, I regret what I did, so can you please just think about coming back with me? I was only getting into the moment with Katsuki, and Suki was getting into the moment as well. There was no feelings involved. Class 1A, Uraraka, what's? Uraraka turned around to see Class 1A staring at her. She had forgotten they were there. Uraraka, you she looks at Bakugo, who mouths Plan B, and she knew exactly what he meant. Uraraka, yes. Guys, I hooked up with Bakugo, but this was after we broke up. Izuku still did this stuff to me. But it's okay though. I think he didn't mean it. Maybe. She looked so innocent. Class 1A got even more mad at Izuku, and seeing them this mad made the LV mad as F. Mina. Wow, you F beach Deku, she even tried backing you up after you abused her. Todoroki, I feel so ashamed to be your ex-best friend. You're a disappointment to Uraraka. Guys, it's fine. It really is. Izuku is amazing. Even though he hurt me, it's really fine. Uraraka was holding Mina and Tsu down at this point. Dabi, okay, shut the hell up, you assholes. My best friend Midoriya would never do that, even though he only knew me for around 2 to 3 days. Is the best friend I've ever had. Shigaraki, yeah, Midori loser gets on my nerves, and he even is rude to me, calling me crusty craps and stuff, but he is the strongest and nicest person in our group, and if you don't think so, go shove a pencil up your two. Class 1A. Class 1A was fed up and disgusted at this point. Nothing could change their minds now. Even Todoroki believed Uraraka, mostly because he was jealous of Izuku's new best friend, but that's besides the point. Bakugo, you and your friends are. Toga was still hugging Izuku, but he wasn't saying anything. Still, Mina, you know Midoriya, you've changed, you're a horrible person, maybe worse than the villains. Izuku, Todoroki, you're worse than my father. Uraraka, guys, can you stop? Leave him alone. Uraraka was putting up on an act for everyone. How could they be so blind? Bakugo, hey, that was rude. Icy hot, don't mention fathers around him. Bakugo laughed. Todoroki, oh right, he's fatherless. One Kaminari, Odaman, the duo back at it again. Kirishima, you guys are the best with jokes. Todoroki, that's what you get for being Bakubro's best friend. Izuku, Toga sees Izuku doing something. Toga whispering, Izuku, what are you doing? Izuku ignores her and she sees him scratching something under his glove. Izuku, hi, you guys are really funny, go on, I want to hear more. Bakugo, what the hell, weirdo? Well, guess what, we got more coming at you. Got. You may be wondering why Tuya and Dabi aren't doing anything. This is because Momo disabled their quirk with a device she made, and she tied their hands and put tape around their mouth. This quirk device only lasts for 6 minutes though. Toga sees what Izuku is doing. Toga, hey. Izuku, Kaminari, you know Izuku, isn't your dad dead or something? He went overseas and never came back. Mina, yeah, we all have dads except for you. Class 1A, how does that feel, huh? Bakugo, wait guys, I know Uraraka. Bakugo, please don't say that. Bakugo, your dad probably died drowning while being pushed off a boat. Oh wait, he did die that way, didn't he? Izuku, that's so funny. Bakugo, I know, right? Right, Todoroki. Maybe you can take a swan dive off the roof of the building like your dad took a swan dive off of the boat he was on. Class 1A, okay, that was too harsh. Bakugo, good one. At this point Dabi bit his tape off. Dabi, what the hell? Momo put some more tape on him. Dabi, Shigaraki's mind, the hell are they doing? Aren't they heroes in training? Toga, Izuku, can you stop ignoring me? Izuku wasn't responding at all. Toga, Izuku, why, you shouldn't be scratching that. Izuku, clap. Toga had slapped Izuku. Toga, what the hell? Izuku, don't ignore me. Please, I'm worried. She hugged him tight and pulled his gloves back on. Mineta, and I know you're getting strong from those big bub on yo. For Gyre hit his head. Gyre, shut up, pervert. Kaminari, it's funny how she's still taking up for him after all he did. Dabi's mind, they really forgot what Uraraka said about Bakugo. Idiots. Izuku felt water on his shirt. Izuku, Himi, are you okay? Toga looked up. 3 Toga, am I okay? In this time you're still worried about me. Izuku. Are you okay? Izuku. I'm fine Hime. Toga. Are you really? Izuku. It's alright Hime, I'm here. He said this while totally ignoring her question. Toga. Izuku, I'm really worried for you. When you do stuff like this it hurts. Izuku. Everything's fine Hime, I'm here for you. Toga couldn't speak, all she could do was cry into his shirt. Bakugo? Oi, what are you losers talking about? Izuku. Of course you wouldn't know, who never paid attention to me like she did. Bakugo, what the hell do you mean nerd? Izuku. Just shut the hell up you man whore, she's sleeping. Class 1. Mina, did he just? Kaminari, yeah of course he did and I thought I was the dumb one. 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗧𝗏, you are though idiot Kaminari. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏 that hurts. Izuku unties Dabi and Shigaraki. Dabi. Yes, finally I am free. Dabi hugs Izuku. Dabi. Thank you broccoli. Izuku, she's sleeping, shut up. Help me carry her to the mansion. Shigaraki. We got you. Bakugo. Where the hell are you extras going? Izuku. Away from you dumbass. Uraraka. Hey Izuku, I can help with my quirk so you guys don't have to do anything. Izuku's mind. The hell does she want? Izuku. I think you've done enough. Bitch. Uraraka. What? I haven't done anything to you. Izuku. Shut up, your voice annoys me. Come on guys, let's go. Dabi. Roger sir. Uraraka starts crying. Tsu, see what you did. She's been nice to you all day. Izuku ignores her and takes Toga with Dabi and Shigaraki. Bakugo. Get your butt back over here. Bakugo chases after them and tries blasting him. Dabi uses his fire quirk and shoots flames at Bakugo. Dabi. Hey Shoto. Todoroki hears him from across the hall. Dabi. Tell Endeavor I said hello, from Tuya. Todoroki. Dabi flashed a middle finger at Shoto. Dabi. By the way, I stole your best friend loser too. They exited the UA building. Todoroki. Tuya. 2 Friday, 7:45 a.m. Toga. Izuku, get up, you have to go to school. Izuku. 5 more minutes mom. Toga. Mom dash. Come on get up. Izuku. Izuku. Fine I'm up. Toga. Now get ready. Izuku. Can I not go to school? After what happened yesterday I'd rather skip. Toga. Well that's fine I guess. Just get up anyways and go get ready. Izuku. For what? Toga. We're going to Starbucks. 1 Izuku. Izuku got up, took a shower, brushed his teeth and decided to change his hairstyle. While in the bathroom when he changed it he went on Instagram and posted his fit and his hairstyle. 13 He captioned the post, looking clean, angel, crew and good morning, smiley face, love. Izuku. Alright posted, should I dye my hair maybe? Nah. Another time Izuku walked out and saw Toga in his room drinking BLD. Toga. Hey Izuku, want some? Izuku. I'd rather not. Toga blushed. Toga. Wow, you look good, I like your hair too. Izuku. You look good too actually, she's wearing this with her straight hair. Toga. Oh thanks Izuku, let's go, I'll carry you. Toga. You really don't have to, every member of the LOV has their own car and a group one. Izuku. Wait what? Toga. You might get one sooner than you think. Izuku. Yeah I wish. Toga. Alright let's go then. Izuku. Alright. Toga starts dragging him to the garage. Izuku. Hey slow down. Toga. Sorry, I just wanted to show you this. She pressed a button on a remote that opened the garage. Izuku was starstruck. Izuku. How did you guys afford this? Toga. Well we're villains, it's called stealing money. Izuku. She touched his nose and laughed. Izuku blushed. Izuku. Alright Toga. Come on this one is mine. 1 Izuku. I'm not surprised it's red. Toga. It's the BLD of my enemies. 3 Izuku. What's? Toga. Just kidding. They both laughed and got in the car. Toga. You got your driver's license yet? Izuku. Of course I did, but it doesn't really matter to you villains, doesn't it? Toga laughed and shook her head. Izuku. Alright let's head out. Toga. Wait, I need to take a picture of us and post it. Idiot. Izuku sighed and nodded. Toga took the picture and posted it on her alt account, which has her disguised as a non-villain. She captioned it, Izukuin's driving me to Starbucks. At 𝗔𝗍𝗔 at Shig at 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗍 or Staples. If you want to come text the GC. Toga. Okay posted it. Let's go now. Izuku nodded once again and started to drive. 20 minutes later, 8:25 a.m. Izuku. Finally we're here. He got out of the car and opened the door for Toga. Izuku. Let's go. Toga. Toga. Toga skipped inside the coffee shop like a toddler. Izuku. What am I going to do with her? He smiled and walked in. Toga. This line is so long. Izuku. Well at least by the time Jean, Shig and Tuya get here the line won't be as long. Toga. Oh Izuku, how about we call Shigitomo since his name is Tamura. Izuku. Oh wait, that's not a bad idea actually. Toga. See, I knew we should have called him that before. Izuku, yeah, you're actually really good with names. Toga blush Toga. Of course I am. Twice, Shigaraki, and Dabi walked in with their disguised as well. Izuku, oh hey guys. Shigaraki, hey Tree and Psycho. Toga, hey crusty lips. Toga smiled. Shigaraki, Toga, chill out, you're not a dog. Come get in the line with us. Shigaraki, or Toga, bad dog. Toga pulled a spray bottle out of her purse and sprayed it on him. Toga, hopefully this will make you calm down and maybe make your lips not dry anymore. Shigaraki had enough and just got in the line and sighed, followed by Twice and Dabi. Toga, let's take another group photo. Izuku, what's with you and photos today? Toga, just take one with me. Izuku, fine. The LOV and Izuku took a photo with them doing a peace sign. Toga captioned it, we got the whole squad. Wish you were us, huh? Hashtag #WaySucks, hashtag 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘 the last taxery, 3-inch. Toga. Done. Izuku started laughing at what happened earlier with Toga and Tamura. Shigaraki, shut up Dabi. Oh hey. You got a new hairstyle, it looks cool. Twice. It's not like it makes him hotter or anything. I don't see any girls fangirling. One random girl. One. Excuse me, I like your hair. Random girl 2. Why yeah, it's really good looking. Izuku turned around confused. Izuku, oh thank you. Other random girls. OMG, it's the hero in training. Deku. Toga, random girl 3. Deku, can I get a picture? Random girl 4, why aren't you at school right now? Random girl 5, isn't he hot? Random girl 6, can I take a picture too? Izuku, oh you I'm sure. Izuku was flustered. The girls all started to hug him and took pictures. Random girl 3, thank you Deku. It was nice meeting you. Other random girls, we love you Deku. Toga. Angel, this is her. Izuku, why yeah, I love you guys too. This made the fangirls love him more. Toga, you love them too. 3. Izuku was frightened by this. Izuku, as my fans, oh of course. Toga, okay Dabi, Twice you just jinxed yourself. Twice. Shut up Shigaraki, even Izuku, getting all the girls. Izuku rubbed his hair. Izuku, and no actually Shigaraki, right Dabi? Oh wait, we're at the front of the line. Toga, yeah, what do you guys want? Shigaraki's paying. Shigaraki, wait what? That's the reason why you asked for me to come. Toga, what can I say? You're the leader after all. Shigaraki, will ya? Okay fine Toga, thank you Toma. Izuku, wow, that was a quick mood change. At you Aizawa, alright you guys have been studying strong. I'm surprised, you get a 1-hour break every day. Don't ruin that or I'll lower the time. Aizawa went in his sleeping bag and fell all asleep. Mina, should we go on Instagram and post about the break? Kirishima, of course we should. Bakugo, whatever class 1A, we should post a group picture. Uraraka, I wish Izuku was here to take it, he's probably sleeping. She frowned. Mina, OMG guys. Search up Deku on Instagram. Tags class 1A looked on their phones. Mina, there's a lot of pictures with him. Jair, okay let's be honest here. He does look clean. Bakugo, shut up earplugs, what side are you on? Mina, he just skipped school like that. It's not like him at all. Uraraka, who are all those girls in the picture? Kaminari, well if you looked at the caption you would see that it was his fangirls. Todoroki, he took a photo with his new friends. Mineta, yeah, and the blonde hair girl. Mina, that's lucky they're at Starbucks. Ida, he shouldn't be skipping school, we're the good ones in this situation. Momo, I agree with Ida. Kirishima, guys look he's starting a live stream. Uraraka, wait really? Mina, yeah it starts in 2 minutes. Tsu, what do you think it's about? Ribbit. Mina, maybe him just talking about school stuff. Bakugo, I wouldn't be surprised. Class 1A went to his page and clicked on the live stream. 3, 2, 1. Izuku, hey guys. These 4 asked me to do a live stream. Toga, Himi here. My account is at Yordly Himitz 3 Dabi. It's Tuya, mine main account is at 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘, and I'm Midoriya's best friend as well. Twice. I'm at 𝗔𝗨𝗧𝗟𝗘. Shigaraki, hello it's at 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘 comments. 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘, wait no way. Deku, how did you get popular dancers on here? 1 Strawberry 5. They're actually called influencers. 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘, get it right. Deka's wife. Deku, I saw you at Starbucks earlier. Himis child, can we do a Q&A? 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘, Jean. I love your singing cover videos. Twice. Thanks 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘, I love your user. Izuku whispered to Toga. Izuku, I didn't know you guys were popular on Insta. Toga whispered back. Toga, we have to cover up some way. Izuku laughed. Izuku, Thank you for the support. Deku's wife, I saw you at Starbucks too, you're very pretty. Toga, pretty. Izuku, as my fan of course. Toga, better be Izuku, and yes child, we can do a Q and ask away. Mina, wait, they're popular. Kaminari, it seems that way Uraraka, that's not even fair. Bakugo, shut up nerds, let's listen. Izuku, okay. First question by @YoungMight, I like your user by the way anyways. Are Deku and Hime dating? Toga. IW it. Twice. Oh, Izuku, sorry YoungMight, me and Hime are actually not dating, we're both completely single. Toga. Yeah. Me and Izuku aren't dating, so YK. If you have fluffy hair, hit my DMS. Izuku whispered in her ear. Izuku, they better not. Toga whispered. Toga, are you jealous? Izu, I thought we weren't dating. Izuku, okay then. If you're any girl, hit my DMs, especially the girls we saw at Starbucks. He winked, which made the girls in the comments go crazy. Toga was twitching her eye due to anger. Izuku, alright, next one for Shig, why are your lips so crusty? Asked by. Izuku started laughing. Izuku, Yordali Hime, 3 Shigaraki. Next question. Izuku, why are you skipping school? Deku-kun, asked by. Uraraka-san. My classmate. Toga, can we skip this question? Izu. Toga started to play with his hair. Izuku, of course. But hey, that's the end of the Q&A. If you're a single girl, I'm Sin. Izuku. OWWW. Toga stepped on his foot. Toga, oops, I accidentally stepped on his foot, sorry. Izuku. Izuku, that was totally on purpose. Toga covered his mouth. Toga, thank you guys for joining the live. Make sure to check out my account, I'm going to start posting more videos with these 4 idiots. Izuku, the people watching laugh. Toga, love you guys. Everyone except for Izuku said goodbye to the fans and closed the live stream. The people watching laugh. Toga, love you guys. Everyone except for Izuku said goodbye to the fans and closed the live stream. Izuku took her hand off his mouth and looked at her with an annoyed look. Toga, don't look at me like that. Izuku stopped looking at her and realized something. Izuku, guys. Shigaraki, Toga, Dabi, what's up bro? Twice, what is it? Izuku, I have to go back to the dorms. Bilvi, what? Toga, but why? Dabi, you can't leave us, I'll be left with these weirdos. Izuku, they made a rule that you're not supposed to be gone from the dorms without a personal reason. They also have to see who you're living with. Plus have to get something from the dorms anyways. Toga, W can do something. Like tell them we're staying with your mom. Which I can get some of her BLD and transfo. No. Toga, of course Izun. Toga said this with her psychotic voice. Dabi, that was quick. Izuku, I think we can work something out, but for now I can't stay with you guys. Twice, don't you hate it over there? Izuku, I honestly do, I wish you guys could come over. I'll try to see if I can get Aizawa to let me stay with you guys maybe before the weekend ends. I can even try to ask him if he would let you guys stay over if you know one. He didn't lie to him yet, we also have extra rooms. Toga, oh, staying with Izuku-kun. Dabi, ouch, your weekend will be lame with those 1A kids, especially since they hate your guts for abusing Uraraka. Izuku, we can always FaceTime. I'll try to be in my room most of the time. Shigaraki, we can get Kurogyari to get your clothes and bring them to 1A until you come back. Izuku, that sounds great. Izuku got cut off by someone. Toga, Izuku, please don't do. Toga jumped on his back. Izuku, Toga, I have to go. Get off. Toga, Izuku-kun, please. 5 minutes later. Izuku, thanks guys. Bye Toga, I'll miss you. Toga, Ken J6. Dabi, whoa feisty. Shigaraki, keep holding her down. Twice, 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, such an unpleasant environment. Izuku shook his head, trying to prepare himself to go in. Maybe if I look at my phone and walk in quietly no one will notice me, Izuku said as he walked into the dorms looking at his phone. Whoa, is that the nerd? Bakugo said almost as loud as his mother. Izuku-kun. Uraraka muttered, speechless, don't talk to me. Izuku muttered on accident, man. Not this again, I keep saying unnecessary things, he thought to himself. Whoa, does the nerd have an attitude? Kaminari asked, quite trying to be like Bakugo. Izuku just sighed and walked to his room quietly, which made the whole of class 1A annoyed. When Izuku reached his room, he decided to video call the LOV. Izuku Midoriya joined the call, 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘 and Shig joined the call. Izuku, hey guys. Dabi, hey Bushhead Shigaraki, new nickname. Izuku, okay now that was just rude Dabi. I know right Izuku 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘 joined the call Toga, Izuku, hey doll Shigaraki, whoa their system, Shig inserted a photo one system. Sorry 𝗧𝗟𝗧𝗟𝗘 staplers inserted a photo Toga was beat red from Izuku's statement Izuku, Toga you okay? Do you have a fever? Toga, and no that just caught me off guard Izuku. Oh sorry Izuku laughed a little Toga. No it's fine Toga said while still blushing 𝗔𝗍𝗍 and Kuro joined the call twice. Hey. Whoa Kuro Shigaraki, did you forget that we found a way to change his look half and half? We literally told you like months ago. Author's note, I find it a little ironic how Todoroki and Twice can both be called half and half ten Dabi. My man's looking suave Toga. I agree Dabi Izuku, no way you're 21. Author's note, I forgot to mention that Izuku is 16 canon. Toga is 17 canon. Dabi is 18, my AU. Shigaraki is 19, my AU. Kurojiiri is 21, my AU. And Twice is 19, my AU. It's like in a line of age, cute right? I also changed Twice character under his villain suit to look younger, Twice character, my AU. He also acts like Denki and a mix of himself, Kurojiiri, about to be 22 Izuku, right Dabi? Did you ever ask your teacher if we could come over? Izuku, oh I should do that. Toga, though. I can't wait to sleep with Izuku and Izuku. That's not happening Izuku walks to the common room and to his surprise Aizawa was outside talking to present Mike's scene from the window Izuku. Thank God I don't have to walk all the way to the teacher's dorm rooms that would be a hassle Izuku sighed Toga. Ask him. Dabi. Yeah what she said Izuku. Okay geez before Izuku could walk any further someone stopped him Uraraka. Hey Deku-kun what ya doing? Izuku. Trying to get away from you Toga accidentally chuckled at this which caused Dabi and Jean to start laughing Izuku. Guys, I don't want him hearing you. Uraraka please let me go I'll listen to whatever you want to tell me after I get back inside Toga. Yeah what he si. Izuku Midoriya kicked 𝗧𝗟𝗧𝗟𝗘 from the call Dabi. Oh and I better be quiet Uraraka? Okay. Uraraka skipped back to the couch where Yue was setting up a movie night Bakugo. 𝗧𝗧𝗟𝗘 that nerd stopped talking to him Uraraka she ignored him and started talking to Mina. You know Deku is a bad person for you I don't see why you still like him Kaminari. Yeah honestly he needs to go die like his father did Bakugo. I agree Todoroki gives Bakugo a high five and starts laughing Uraraka's thoughts. That Hime girl gets on my nerves. There's no way that he did those things with her and not me all he did was hug me. He never even dressed like that when he was with Yue. 2 Dabi. They're trying so strong to make you jealous 𝗧𝗟𝗧𝗟𝗘 joined the call Izuku. I know right I mean Todoroki was too boring of a best friend but you my friend Tuya are one funny guy Toga. Ask Aizawa Izuku. Okay fine Izuku walked outside and spotted Aizawa Izuku. Mr. Aizawa. Oh hey problem child Izuku, so you know how I was gone for a while. Well, I made some new friends and I was staying with them because of a personal issue that I'd rather not talk about. Aizawa. Oh that's why you weren't in the dorms. Go on Izuku. I was wondering if they could come over. I mean they're good people you know those popular influencers on Instagram named Hime, Tuya, Shig, Kuro and Jean. Those are my friends. Aizawa. I'll see what I can do you know Eri loves those influencers she even got me to buy all their merch so maybe if I tell Principal Nizu he might let them stay. For Izuku, wait really? Aizawa. Yeah sure I can even call him right now wait a second Aizawa called Nizu. Yes Aizawa. Is this an urgent matter? Do you need anything Aizawa? Well my student Izuku Midoriya here was wondering if his friends could stay over I already gave him the clear because they're nice people on the internet I was wondering if it was fine with you. 1 Nizu. Of course tell Midoriya I said sure Aizawa. Thank you Nizu. Yes. Stop by my office with some tea as well. Aizawa. Yeah sure Aizawa hung up Aizawa's mind. Yeah definitely not doing that Izuku. What did he say? Aizawa. Well kiddo you're in luck he said sure Toga, Izuku. Hey Hime Aizawa. Do you think it would be fine if Eri stopped by to meet them tomorrow? Izuku. Guys. Toga. Isn't that the little girl who you saved from the overhaul incident? Twice. I think so Izuku. What how did you know? Shigaraki. Well she was obviously stalking you Dabi. Yeah she even cheered you on Toga. Dabi. You were there too Dabi. Whatever Izuku chuckled Toga. Of course she can meet us normal popular civilians. Toga laughed nervously. Izuku, great. Izuku walked off smiling, thinking about how Eri's face would light up when she met the superstars. Izuku walked back into the dorms. Izuku, so when are you guys going to come? 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗏, maybe in like 5 minutes. Izuku looked at his phone and saw them in a car. Not just any car. A limo. Not just any limo, a Lamborghini limo. Izuku, what guys, you have a Lumbo limo? Izuku yelled. Whispered Toga. Well, we're cool, we steal money since we're villains and we get money from being influencers, so like. Toga whispered the villain part. Izuku, wow, I'm surprised. Toga, don't be surprised. Izuku-san, you're already a little popular because you're a hero on Instagram, but once you're dating me you'll be even more popular. Izuku started blushing really strong. Toga, imagine how famous our babies would be. Izuku-san, I might even name one of the boys Izuku. 𝗧𝗜𝗍, we're not having any babies. Izuku was a stuttering, blushing mess. Toga, I had so much names planned out for them too. Toga frowned. 𝗧𝗏𝗑, keep your eyes on the road. 𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗟𝗔, shut the F up. Burned face. Izuku, did 𝗓𝗏 just curse? Toga, I think so. 𝗧𝗏𝗑, yes sir, I will forever be quiet. 3 Shigaraki, so we're just going to ignore these two flirting. Okay, twice. Oh hey Shig, I didn't notice you. Even though you're the leader you don't have much presence, you know. Shigaraki, shut up. Half and half. Twice. No, you shut up. By the way, the reason why none of 1A said anything was because they were all playing Monopoly together. Some of them still recognized the fact that they were arguing. Izuku, whoa, all of you shut up. 𝗧𝗏𝗑, yeah, what he said twice. Shut up, bone breaker and stitch face. Izuku, ouch. Toga, and no one calls my idol a bone breaker. Cough cough. He isn't lying though, but that's besides the point. 1 Izuku, double ouch. 𝗧𝗏𝗑, notable homicide. Izuku, facts. Facts. 𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗟𝗔, guys shut up, we're pulling up. Izuku, alright, I'll go open the gate. 1A, here's this gyre. Open the gate for who? Izuku walks outside. Mina, let's go see 1 Ida. It's not right to stoop in other people's business. Ida's right. Ribbit Uraraka, just this once. PS Ida sighed. Ida, fine. 1A walked outside and saw a Lumbo limo outside. Momo, oh wow, our family can't even afford those. Mina, whoa, why are rich people talking to Midoriya? They should be talking to us. I mean, we're 1A. 1A agrees. As the class watches in jealousy, they see Midoriya open the door for a familiar face. Kaminari, they look familiar. Gyre, wow, for the first time I agree with you. Toga, in disguise of course, gets out of the car and jumps on Izuku. Bakugo, that Hime girl. Mineta, the big boo. 1 Gyre slapped him before he could even finish his sentence. The rest walked out of the limo. 𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗟𝗔, oh my, it's nighttime already. 𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗟𝗔 says this while fixing the sleeves on his suit. 𝗧𝗏𝗑, not surprised. Gel hair. 𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗟𝗏𝗟, I do not use gel twice. Please don't start acting like us. 𝗓𝗏, keep your modern act going. Shigaraki, what do you mean acting like us, huh? 𝗧𝗏𝗑, whoa, calm down doggy. Hime, spray him with your spray bottle. 𝗧𝗏𝗑, Hime, I just realized they can call her Himiko. I forgot because I think people don't know Toga's first name and only her last. Toga was on top of Izuku like this image basically, but instead, she was actually sitting on him. Izuku was a blushing mess once again. Can you really blame the guy? This caused him to get a midway bnur, forgetting that the league was there and that he didn't know 1A was there also. Toga, sorry. Izuku didn't say a word and was just blushing until Toga realized what was going on. Toga, does Izuku have a bnur just from me sitting on his lap? That's so cute. Toga touches his nose. Izuku, what do you mean? Izuku was trying to make it seem like he didn't have one at all. 1 Toga, do you want to do it right here right now? You're so lewd. Izuku, I mean, if that's what you want I don't mind. Toga giggled a little. Izuku's bnur raised all the way up, which caused Toga to a little. Toga was also blushing a bit but tried to keep her composure. Toga, did Izuku's bnur raise all the way up because of a lewd sentence I said to him? You're so adorable. Izuku couldn't say anything. Toga, did I make my little Izuku horny for me? You lewd little boy. Izuku nodded his head. Toga whispered in his ear. Toga, do you want more, my love? Izuku was blushing so strong he turned into a whole tomato. He didn't mind letting this girl tease him like this. 𝗧𝗏𝗑 coughed. Izuku was embarrassed having the league see him like this. Toga, 𝗧𝗏𝗑, so not to interrupt, but there's more than 7 people watching you, including the cough UA brats. Just letting you know before you do anything else. 1 Izuku's mind, this is so embarrassing. Toga, I didn't even realize. Toga frowned. 𝗧𝗏𝗑's mind, I can't tell if she's frowning because 1A saw her or because she couldn't go any farther with Midoriya. 3. 𝗑𝐲𝗧𝗓 decided to break the silence. 𝗑𝐲𝗧𝗓. Yes, excuse us for the intrusion, but we have gotten permission from your teacher and headmaster to stay here for a while. 𝗑𝐲𝗧𝗓 smiled. 𝗑𝐲𝗧𝗓's mind. I hate these UA brats so much. I hope we can get some useful information from them and they don't bother 𝗬𝗏 Izuku and Toga. 3. He bowed and greeted them all by shaking their hands. Iida. Yes, thank you sir for the proper greetings. Would you like to come inside for some tea and you can introduce your friends here? Iida smiled. Iida's mind. I hate any friend of Midoriya's. Uraraka, Todoroki, Bakugo, Mina, Kirishima, Mineta, and Tsu walked up to Izuku and the rest of the OV minus 𝗑𝐲𝗧𝗓 of course, while some of 1A go back inside. Shigaraki. I think you should get off of Green Boy now. Toga. Aw, do I have to? It feels so. Good Dabi. Whoa there, we don't need to know that. 1. Shigaraki's mind. I've never seen Toga this horny since she drunk Midoriya's BLD. She's even extra horny just standing by him, but this is on another level so far. 3. Izuku is still a blushing mess due to the pleasure he's in right now. Toga. Finny. Toga tries to get off of him but he pulls her back. Izuku looks flustered. Toga. My Izuku-kun likes me sitting on his bnr, that's so lewd, but I'm sorry we can't, we're in public. 1. Izuku. Alright. Toga whispers in his ear. Toga. Don't worry Izuku-kun, we can continue this another time. Izuku nodded his head and Toga got off of him, followed by him getting up twice. Tsu. Who are these people? Is this 1A Dabi? Yep, Mineta. Lucky BS, you got a big horny chick all over you and you don't even deserve it. Dabi. Okay, she may be horny, which is unusually weird, but you can't say that stuff about people's bodies bro. She's like my little sister and I don't like you saying those things. Alright. Dabi holds out his blue flames in front of Mineta. Mineta. Sorry Bakugo. What the hell was that scene? Deku. Izuku. Bakugo. Don't hummy fatherless nerd, she was all over you. Mina. Are you two dating? Izuku. Does it matter? He says this in a cold tone. Mina. Just asking. Geez Izuku. No, we're not happy. Uraraka's mind. Oh good, they're not dating. I have a chance. 5. Kirishima. Yeah, like Baku bro said, she was all over you and you're not dating. 1. Toga hugs Izuku from behind and whispers. Toga. You don't have to be nice and force yourself to talk to them. Izuku and Izuku. You're right Himiko. Toga. Did you just call me by my first name? Izuku. Oh, I guess I did. Uraraka. Hey Deku-kun. Izuku. Uraraka, please stop talking to me. Twice and Shigaraki start laughing. Dabi. Ouch, that must hurt. Todoroki. Titiya. Dabi. Todoroki, please stop talking to me. Shigaraki. Ouch, twice. That must hurt. Izuku. Iman. Toga. Double homicide. The LOV start laughing so strong that they start crying. Bakugo. Why are you laughing? Extras. Mina's mind. Would totally be friends with them if they didn't stick with someone like Deku. Tsu. Wait, aren't they like that influencer group on Instagram and TikTok? Mina. OMG, they are. Kirishima. Why are you friends with Deku? Loser, he's non-manly. Uraraka. Izuku isn't a loser. Kirishima. Tsu. Don't defend him, he literally abused you. Mina. She's too nice for this world. Izuku. Dabi's mind. Not this again bruh. Dabi. Yay, whatever you say, my best friend Midoriya would never do that. Twice. Honestly, it's a shame that you even believe that we're Bakugo and SHT out of anyone. Bakugo. Pathetic. Shigaraki. I agree with Jean, you guys aren't heroes. Uraraka cheated on Midoriya, get that through your thick skulls. Demon. Mineta. Now they're just lying. Uraraka. Why would I cheat on Midoriya? I love him so much. She starts crying. Izuku. If you loved me you wouldn't have hooked up with Bakugo after we broke up. Uraraka. It was just a coping mechanism. Izuku. Coping. Uraraka, when you abused me I never got to feel love, so ended up feeling that with Bakugo, but I regret it. Mina. Don't regret it, he abused you so he should regret what he did not. You. Shigaraki. When are we going in? Twice. I have no clue. Dabi. You guys are so dumb, I swear bro. Izuku. F you. Uraraka. F you. F you so much. You little F bitch, you made my life a living hell. Leave me alone, I have new friends and I don't need a lying sneaky where bothering me. Uraraka starts crying even harder. Kirishima. Not cool bro. 5. Izuku. Yeah, cry dumb slot. Cry F come dumpster cry, you deserve to cry mod half. 5. Mina. What the hell is wrong with your butt? Todoroki. Cursing. Bakugo doesn't even say those words, that's unlike you. Deku. Bakugo. Nerd, you went you F far fatherless extra. Izuku. Shut the hell up. Bakugo. Just shut up. Izuku starts crying. Izuku. Shut up. Man war Toga, Izuku. It's alright I'm here Izuku, Bakugo, ya nerd shut the hell up Todoroki, you totally show Dabi shot fire at Todoroki Dabi. I guess you really are turning into the old man huh? Shameful. Don't worry I'll take good care of my best friend Midoriya just do you I guess Todoroki. Uraraka, what have I ever done to you? Izuku, shut up just stop it I'm so tired of your bullshit Uraraka I'm tired Uraraka walks up to Izuku Uraraka, but baby please let's try again Toga pushed her away Toga, W don't touch him with your Bakugo germs. Dabi chuckled a little bit Uraraka, move out my way. Toga, you know how about you move away we don't want your Bakugo germs near us please Izuku. It's not worth it. Let's go to my dorm guys. Izuku said this while walking away and looking down at the ground Toga. Wait up Izuku the rest of the LOV followed Bakugo. Bakugo germs. Todoroki, calm down Kaken Kirishima. Yeah Baku bro as the LOV walk in the dorms class 1A asks them to introduce themselves Toga. Izuku, no it's fine I'll stay in my room until you guys are done Dabi. Don't leave us with them Izuku, get over it to ya you don't have to like someone to greet them Shigaraki. Let's just get this over with Izuku walks up to his room in his room, 9:15 p.m. Izuku's POV I ended up taking a quick shower unclear of what to do. Maybe I should, no never mind. Well I guess it wouldn't hurt to kill some time a little bit. I got one of the blades in my drawer and started to get to work. I mean no one would notice anyways haha. Scratch whoa that's a lot of BLD isn't it? Maybe I should stop. F it after everything that happened I can't help but want to cut myself when I think about it. Scratch POV and Izuku started crying thinking about them calling him fatherless and thinking he abused Uraraka. Now why would he do that? Izuku wouldn't hurt a fly back then. His tears rolled onto his cuts he really didn't care if it burned Izuku's mind. Maybe a little bit more. Izuku, just a little. Someone opened the door and that's when he realized he was dumb for not locking it Toga. The league might do a sleepover in one of the guest Aro. Toga opened her eyes she was shocked someone opened the door and that's when he realized he was dumb for not locking it Toga. The league might do a sleepover in one of the guest Aro. Toga opened her eyes she was shocked. Toga was speechless the room went quiet and Izuku stared into Toga's yellow bloodthirsty eyes Izuku. Toga didn't smile back oh no Toga's heart was shattered by seeing the boy smile like this but yet she didn't know what to say finally, someone broke the silence Izuku, hey Himiko. Well this is an awkward situation isn't it? He said while keeping his same little lonesome smile she couldn't care less that the green-haired boy called her by her first name. She didn't care at all. Toga, Izuku. Izuku, yes that's my name Toga, Izuku. Izuku, yes Toga. Toga, why would you do this? Izuku looked at his arms and saw the mess he made Izuku, oh my apologies I guess I did make a mess. Toga, not that what the hell why are you hurting yourself Toga started crying all the while standing in the doorway Izuku. Toga. Are you okay? I'm sorry. She closed the door and locked it and headed toward his bed Izuku, Toga. Toga sat down on his bed and looked at his arms for a moment Toga. You know something similar to this happened a few days ago. It's crazy how things happen so fast has it been a week. Izuku, why Toga, you wonder who bandaged your wounds Wednesday. Izuku, oh, no really. Toga, it hurted me to see you in such a state so I had to do it. Izuku was shocked, no wonder his window was open and those random bandages were on him. Izuku, arigato gozaimasu, for Toga laughed a little Izuku was confused Toga. Sorry Izuku you don't have to thank me Izuku. Alright thanks Toga sighed Toga, alright let me bandage you up. She got up and headed to the bathroom Izuku, no you don't have to Toga. It's fine Toga yelled from the bathroom Izuku, thanks again. Izuku mumbled, just mentioning that Izuku isn't wearing his jacket anymore. Toga walked back to his room with some waterproof bandage cloths and sat on the floor Izuku, why the waterproof ones? Toga, so when you take a shower it doesn't burn of course Izuku. Oh right, Toga. Have you been using the regular ones? Izuku, well I guess. Toga, Izuku you know that burns right? Izuku, I know. Toga, try not to do this again. Izuku nodded and turned around as the blonde grabbed his hands Toga, alrighty Izuku. Here I go she started the BLD off of Izuku's hands Izuku, what are you doing? Toga, your wounds so there won't be an infection of course. She opened her mouth and stuck out her tongue showing the BLD from Izuku's hands. Izuku assumed she was trying to say siege and started blushing. Izuku, put your tongue back in your mouth. Toga, oh why? Izuku, what do you mean why? Izuku got up and accidentally slipped because of his jacket being on the floor. The two were in a very awkward position. Izuku was on top of Toga pinning her down and Toga was under Izuku blushing more than usual. Izuku tried to stand up but Toga pulled him back down. He blushed a little bit and Toga pulled him down closer to her face. After a moment of silence, Toga whispered into his ear, Toga, embrace me. Izuku blushed even more as he leaned even closer and this made Toga surprised. To think that he would even do it. She closed her eyes and started to make out with Izuku. They in between breaths and couldn't stop. It was intoxicating. Toga bit Izuku's neck which made him groan in pain a little. Toga, oh sorry Izuku, it's fine. I think you deserve a punishment for hurting me, darling. Toga blushed and was surprised by his change in attitude. Toga, Izuku, please punish me in any way you want, she said with her sinister smile, trying not to lose her composure over someone younger than her. Izuku, if you say so. Izuku placed Toga on the bed softly and started to caress her cheek. Izuku, you ready? Toga, let's make this a challenge. Izuku was intrigued. Izuku, I'm listening. Toga knew this was a challenge she couldn't lose since Izuku was always a blushing mess and socially awkward in every way. Toga, the first one to look away while doing whatever we're doing loses and has to listen to the other for 2 hours. She smiled in childishly in excitement. Izuku, deal. He looked at Toga and leaned down towards her ear. Izuku, are you ready to uncontrollably himiko? Toga, are you ready to lose? Izuku Midoriya. Izuku, I think that would be you who's losing. While Izuku was rambling, Toga got out of Midoriya's grasp and now she was on top of him. Izuku blushed, almost looking away for a second but regaining his composure. Izuku, what are you going to do with me, Himiko-sen? Toga, I guess we're just going to have to find out. Izuku, oh yeah. Toga started to unbuckle Izuku's. Izuku, whoa, getting a little impatient, huh? Toga ignored him and continued to take his off until she got to his green underwear. But Toga stopped there. Izuku, why'd you stop? Toga smiled. Toga, Izuku wanted me to take his underwear off, huh? Who's being the impatient one now, Mr. Green-haired boy? Izuku blushed and just shut his mouth. After that, Toga started to slowly take his underwear off, which revealed his member. She was surprised by his size, which made Izuku smirk a little. Izuku, you like what you see, Himiko-san? Toga, shut up. Toga placed her hand on his member and started to move her hand up and down. Izuku groaned in pleasure. Toga, Izuku likes this. This is my first time. I'm surprised. Izuku, I am even more surprised that you're so good at this. Toga, would he like this even more? Toga put her mouth on his member and started to lick the tip. This made Izuku groan in pleasure even more, and she took this to his advantage. Toga started to take in every inch of his pee into her mouth. Toga mumbled. Toga, you like that? Izuku couldn't understand a word she was saying because his mind was in bliss. All of this was so amazing to him that he forgot about the challenge and looked away while blushing. Izuku, Toga still continued to sek his pee fastly. Izuku, Toga, I'm going to come. Toga, already. She continued to sek him off. Izuku, Himiko, I'm really going to come. You should stop. Toga ignored him. Izuku, Toga. Izuku cummed into Toga's mouth while he started. Toga opened her mouth and showed Izuku his man. Izuku, Himi, spit that out. You don't want to eat that. Ignoring Izuku, she swallowed it, which surprised him. Toga, yum, WhatIf is the best. I might prefer it over BLD. Izuku blushed at this statement. Toga, oh look, I win. Izuku, why Toga, I have my first task for you. Izuku, already. Toga, Dachim. I want Izuku to take a bath with me. Izuku, Toga grabbed them some of their clothes. Thevy brought some. Toga, come on Izuku. She dragged him into the restroom. 20 minutes later, 10:24 p.m. Izuku, man Toga, I'm never taking a bath with you again, he said as they walked out the bathroom. Toga, why? Izuku, why? You forced me to rub yours. Is saying ouch. Izuku, my sis hurts. Can you rub it? Toga, but it did hurt. Don't act like you didn't like it. Izuku, Toga, let's go downstairs to the common room. Izuku, why Izuku and Toga's sleeping clothes at the moment. Izuku's, Toga's, with her hair down of course. When they headed downstairs, the Lav was sitting on the couch on their phones while 1A were arguing about what to cook. The Lav had already taken a bath and were in their sleeping clothes twice. Hey you two Dabi, shame on you for leaving us green apple Izuku. Sorry guys, Dabi shrugged it off. Shigaraki, where were you guys? 1A also turned around curious of what the two were doing. This made Izuku embarrass Toga. We were in Izuku's room. The whole room went silent. Bakugo, H. Doing what? Toga, I was hissy. Izuku covered her lips. Izuku, Shihime, you have a big mouth. Toga, you like that don't you? Izuku blushed and didn't say anything after that. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, nice PJs Hime-chan. Toga, thanks Kuro. Shigaraki, oh we're just going to ignore what those two were. Izuku, what do you mean we weren't doing anything? Dabi, so why is Hime's hair all messy? Huh? Izuku, Himiko's hair isn't messy twice. First name basis now. Toga, chill guys, we didn't do anything. Uraraka, you better not have. She mumbled under her breath. Toga, what was that? Okaho. Oops, I meant Uraraka. Izuku accidentally laughed. Bakugo, hey nerd, what are you laughing at? Izuku, does it matter? Bakugo, Dabi, ouch. Izuku, what are you complaining about? 1A. Just mentioning Jiraiya, Siro, Mina, and Ida are neutral so they don't hate or like Izuku. Jiraiya, well we were trying to decide on what to cook but we realized we needed to get ingredients for this big group. Mina, yeah we were deciding who should cook as well. Twice, Shigaraki, Ida, and 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, we can get the ingredients. Mina, well that solves that problem. Bakugo, I'm going too. That doesn't mean I want to help you. God dimmin' Deku friending. Extras. Shigaraki, yeah whatever. Bakugo, what was that? Huh? Shigaraki, shut up loud blonde twice. Let's just go. Bakugo, don't tell me what to do. Yellow-haired beefy. The five left on the way to the store using Endeavor's credit card. Obviously Siro. Now who's cooking? Toga, me. Izuku, I guess I'll help. Hime-san. Dabi, me too. Uraraka, well I might help too. Izuku, whatever. Uraraka, Kirishima, alright guys, prepare the tables and dishes. Todoroki, right. 30 minutes later when the five came back from the store with a godly amount of ingredients that Bakugo insisted that he carry all the bags, but in the end Ida and Shigaraki helped him. Toga, hey Tomu and Jean. Shigaraki, what are you making? Izuku, well Toga said she'll do all the cooking but I insisted that I help her so it's just us two. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, I'll help as well. With me it's like 7 extra people. Toga, he's not lying. Momo, you know we have to serve our bleh guests. Toga, I hate this girl. Izuku, Himiko, you said that out loud. Toga, oh my apologies. Momo, why? Momo said while twitching her eye in annoyance. Toga, well let's start cooking then. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, pass over the ingredients. Pomeranian boy. Bakugo, what did you just call me? Bakugo yelled as he gave him the ingredients. Izuku, alright let's get to work. You two. 1 hour later 11:23 p.m. when the food was done it looked like this. Toga made soba for Todoroki out of kindness and she made katsudon for Izuku. Dabi, whoa, everyone sat at the table and blessed their food. Mina, how did you guys learn to cook this good? 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, well I'm surprised that Midoriya-kun and Hime-san did most of it. Todoroki, soba. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, Hime made that for you as well. Todoroki, so you should thank her. Todoroki looked surprised. Todoroki, thanks. Toga, yeah. Just to mention everyone is sitting at 2 tables. Table 1 is Ida, Tsu, Momo and the extras. Table 2 is Izuku, Toga, Dabi, Shigaraki, 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, twice. Uraraka, Todoroki, Kirishima, Jiraiya, Siro, Mina, Denki and Bakugo. Hey erase the seating chart. Izuku was in his own world and forgot that people besides the love were there. Izuku, this katsudon is amazing. Himiko. Toga, thanks Izuku-kun, that makes me so happy. Izuku, but you would taste even better. 1 Toga blushed heavily at this. Toga, well you taste better than me and nothing can beat that. Silence once again. Dabi, what? Izuku, Bakugo, what nerd? Izuku looked around and forgot about the extras at his table. Izuku, we were just joking guys. Uraraka, of course they're just joking, there's no way Izuku would do that with her. Dabi, yeah. They totally did something. Jean, hey guys, after this wanna hang out in Midoriya's room. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, oh should we do a live stream? Shigaraki, of course we're doing one. Dabi, can you stop yelling from across the table? 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, shut up crusty lips. Toga, ouch. Shigaraki, okay shut the hell up gel head. Toga, double ouch. Shigaraki and 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘 said mutually, shut up cat eyes. This made Toga have an idea. Toga started clinging to Izuku's arm. Izuku, what is it? Hime-san. Toga started to whisper in his ear. Bakugo, Oh I extras, what are you whispering over there? Izuku, you think you're so cool yelling huh? Use your inside voice, no one thinks you're cool dipshit. The whole room including the other table went silent. Toga, are they okay? 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, obviously not Midoriya, just cursed Toga. Oh really? I didn't notice. Toga says this while she obviously told him to act the opposite of his personality for the night, just in front of Wanidabi. Geez, you're so stupid sometimes. Toga, rude Shigaraki, hello, you okay? Jean, well finally they shut up. Everyone snapped back to reality. Todoroki, did he just curse? Toga, did he? I didn't notice. Mina, my Deku just cursed Dabi. Ah, that's a shame that he didn't curse in front of you guys huh? He says with a playful sinister tone that dies down slowly. Dabi, that must mean that there wasn't anything special about you guys. Toga, Tuya, don't go scaring them like that. Dabi, ah you're right. Sorry. Not really. Bakugo, shut the hell up. FW, Izuku, no you shut the hell up. FC Nisiro, wo Midoriyanju. Oh so I'm not the only one who knows that word now. Jean, no Dajo, shut your butt up. Denki lookalike. Toga snickered at this a bit. Bakugo, oh. So you think you're so cool now huh? Just because you're not a lonely loser anymore. Ha, that doesn't mean anything. Useless. Deku, you will always be used. Dabi shot a little inch of fire at him, burning his face just a little, but that was all it took to shut him up. After all, his fire was the strongest of all. Dabi, oh sorry, my fingers slipped. Todoroki, yeah, your fire, it's different than mine's. Dabi, well of course it is, mine it more powerful, it's blue fire. Todoroki, how did yo? Dabi, yay, shut up please. Izuku, ouch, must hurt. Todoroki, Toga, I'm so bored guys, let's go to 𝗧𝗜𝗏𝗏's room. Izuku, wait, what about my Katsudo? Toga started dragging him and the love followed. She turned around and stuck her tongue out at Uraraka. Uraraka, who does she think she is? In Izuku's room. Toga, alright goot. Toga yawned. Izuku, looks like someone's sleepy. Toga, no I'm not. Toga said as she slowly drifted asleep. Alright BTW, the room has a bunk bed and Izuku's bed. Because the UA rooms are bigger, he laid Toga down on his bed. Everyone thought it was best if they did a live stream tomorrow upon the visit with Eri. Dabi, I call top bunk. Shigaraki, what? No, twice. I call couch. Dabi, ha, you and Kuro have to sleep together, not a ship. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, everyone got in bed and decided to watch YouTube. Try not to laugh while Toga was sleeping. Izuku ended up laughing first and he slowly drifted to sleep. Everyone else also slowly drifted to sleep, with Dabi being the last one up. He turned the TV off and went to sleep. Everyone else also slowly drifted to sleep, with Dabi being the last one up. He turned the TV off and went to sleep. Saturday, 8:47 a.m. Toga woke up to see Izuku sleeping next to her. As she blushed, she looked out the window to see Toga. Oh, it's raining. Toga got up and went to the bathroom, took a shower, and when she got out she brushed her teeth and her canines, of course, then brushed her hair. Toga was tired of keeping her hair down, but to keep her identity a secret, she did it anyway. She started changing into a more presentable wardrobe because she was going to start a live stream on Instagram/Herogram. Himiko walked back to the room Izuku and the love was sleeping in and sat on Izuku's bed, careful not to wake him up. She went on Herogram and started a live stream. I forgot to mention that her outfit looks like this. That's kinda her aesthetic. This will be temporary, she only wore it for the live. Toga, hey guys. It's Himi-chan of course, I just wanted to start a live stream I guess. Comments, I love hotmoms 23, Himi. Himischild, mommy sorry. N0 Jasmine. OMG, where did you get that jacket from? 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏, Himi, are you at the squad house? Toga, 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏, that's a good question. Me and TFS are currently staying over at UA to visit Izuku. TS means the Fab 6, it used to be the Fab 5 but they changed it because of Izuku. Comments, Almighty totally. I am here Shodosobaroki, you're totally not All Might, stop trying. Almighty totally, you're totally not Todoroki, stop trying. And I never said I was All Might Shodosabaroki. Teeth Fioni Andenly Psycho. Did he just say Tisich in chat? I am crying. As the fans were arguing in the chat, Izuku woke up. Izuku sat up in his bed and looked at Toga sitting in front of him. He decided to play a prank on her. Izuku leaned forward and slowly moved his hands up her top. All the while not even knowing the stream was on. Toga blushed at this and stopped him. Izuku, good morning Himi-san. Toga, idiot, I'm doing a live stream. Izuku paused for a second but then leaned over her shoulder. Izuku, Hey live stream, everyone in the comments were freaking out asking all sorts of questions. Some girls were even jealous because of this toga. See what you did. Izuku, I didn't do anything bad. Toga, you literally touched my melons on live 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐦𝐚𝐫𝐲. Oh Izuku, oops Toga. Toga. Okay guys, that's it for the live stream. She ended the live stream with the fans on the note that Izuku was about to die and they wished him well. Izuku. Hey Toga, we can talk about this right? Toga. Ha Izuku, you're so funny. Izuku, Toga. 5 minutes later Izuku had been laying on the floor from a knockout from Toga. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Whoa, what happened here, he said while rubbing his eyes. Toga. Do you want to experience it too? 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Toga. Okay then get up and wake up the group, we're going to the mall. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. The mall? But Toga. Well, Izuku called his sensei and he said that we can stay here with Izuku so he doesn't break any more rules like skip class. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. And how will this help the league? Toga. Well, if we attend UA at the support course we can sometimes visit 1A and other classes, then we can get information from the teachers there and prepare for the huge attack in the future due to this information. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. So why are we going to the mall? Toga. To buy matching clothes for us 6. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. That has nothing to do with what you just said. Toga. Well, I know, I really just wanted to buy clothes. She smiled. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘 sighed and nodded as he headed to the bottom bunk to tell them to wake up. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. You 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 started laughing. Izuku. Shigaraki, we have to take it, it's ours now. Shigaraki, no, don't take it. Izuku. Ha, I took it. Shigaraki, I will disintegrate your whole family tree. Izuku, joke's on you, I only have one person in my family tree. Toga, wake him up. Dabi, okay, Shiggy, wake up. Shigaraki woke up and yawned. Shigaraki, yes. What's going on? Toga, we're going to the mall, wake everyone up. Shigaraki, whatever. 8 minutes later. Toga, alright, everyone get dressed. Another 8 minutes later, it's 10:26 a.m. Everyone got dressed in normal wear since they were too tired to actually put the effort in to wear what they usually wear. Izuku wore a gray hoodie to hide his arms as well, and they brushed their teeth and showered. Toga, alrighty guys, so since Dabi told you we're going to be staying in UA for a while to gather intel, I want you 𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘 to tell us. Shigaraki, teleport our stuff here so we can decorate the rooms we're staying in to our comfort, as said Midoriya. Sensei wants us to either stay in a room together or stay in separate rooms. But luckily UA has a huge dorm system and he said we can stay in their special guest room, which is this one. Shigaraki, this room is not as good as our mansion, but it'll be okay. Toga, why did you cut me off? Stupid crusty handyman. Shigaraki, well, I am the leader. Stupid Yandra vampire. Toga, oh you did not just. Izuku, guys, we should go to the mall, right? Toga, of course. Izuku-kun, geez, talk about a mood change, huh? Dabi, I agree. The love walked downstairs thinking 1A was still asleep. Shigaraki, stupid blondes. Toga, stupid old man. Shigaraki, just because my real hair looks dubby. Toga, that's not what I'm talking about. Your lips are crusty like a old man. Do you want lip chap, dude? Shigaraki, sure. Toga, CK haha. Shigaraki, yar. Toga, this isn't mating season. Doggy dog. Izuku, yo guys, chill. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, very improper of you guys. Jean, what's improper is what you're wearing. Dabi, look what you're wearing. Jean, 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, but look what you're wearing. TA Shigaraki, losers, you copied my outfit. They are all wearing black shirts but different. Dabi, I literally had it first. Handyman. Shigaraki, are they all started fighting in a little circle? Toga, guys chill, we'll never make it to the mall. Izuku, guys 1A watch from the living room as the group start to fight. Bakugo, shut the hell up. Extras. Izuku, you really love to hear your own voice, huh? Bakugo, shut up nerd. Dabi, is that the only thing you know how to say? Shigaraki, seriously, all I hear from him is nerd or Deku. Jean, or don't forget, shut up. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, you guys obviously forgot something else. Useless. Izuku started chuckling a little. Gyre, ouch. Todoroki, what side are you on? Gyre, Mina, it was a little bit funny, just a wee bit. Mina pinched her fingers trying not to laugh. Zero, Mina's not lying. Izuku, thanks. Zero, Gyre. Zero, right back at cha. Izuku, well, we're leaving. Just to let you know, TFS is actually staying over here and attending UA. Bye. See you when we come back. What? Izuku, well, we're leaving. Just to let you know, TFS is actually staying over here and attending UA. Bye. See you when we come back. What? Toga. P50 did you see their faces Izuku? Izuku. I know right they were like 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘. Man it'll be a pain at UA Shigaraki. We have so much power as celebrities Izuku. Dabi, Kuro, and Jean are older than us but you still get to attend twice. Yay about that what classes are we in? Dabi. I never thought I'd be at school again. 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Same Toga. Okay let me see Toga opened her phone as the love were walking to the Lumbo limo. Instead of white it's black and the car plate says, the Fab 6, they just got this car like 2 days ago. It's kinda like the Batmobile but better. As they get in they stare at Toga confused about the surprised look on her face 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. What's wrong Toga? Toga. This is what's wrong. She shows the league an image on Instagram twice. Oh you mean that image of Midoriya touching under your shirt that got 9 million likes in 7 minutes. Dabi, we all saw it so what's up? Toga, you all saw it. Shigaraki, well yeah we all got tagged on the account that we share and our own accounts 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. I don't think that's the point. Toga, Izuku Midoriya. Izuku looked terrified 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Okay guys I'm driving. Dabi, right Shigaraki, don't kill him yet Toga Izuku, shouldn't you be saying, don't kill him? Shigaraki shrugged his shoulders Izuku. Sorry Himiko-chan I wasn't thinking correctly Toga. It's alright Izuku-an. Dabi, stop with the SWH of personality it's creeping me out twice. The media will forget about it eventually. I think so let's not worry about it and focus on what's happening at the moment Dabi. While Blondie actually said something smart for once in a lifetime twice. Shut up white-haired freak 15 minutes later at the mall, time skip, brought to you by All Might Water which is as blue as the symbol of peace's eyes Toga. Guys we're here Dabi. No to Toga, shut up burnt face Dabi. Sheesh rude the love headed into the mall with a bunch of stares from everyone surprised to see celebrities at their local. Random person 1. Isn't that the Fab 6? Random person 2. I think that's their newest member Deku I believe random person 3. He goes to UA right. Random person 4. What? No way. Random person 1. Yeah I watched the UA Sports Festival he has a pretty strong quirk Izuku looked at the people talking about him and winked random person 4. OMG the crowd around them started cheering Toga. Stop uproaring the fans. Izuku, jealous. Toga bit Deku's neck and some of his BLD out of his neck Izuku. Oish Toga. I got annoyed and plus I always wanted to try your BLD Toga blushed hardly and let out her sinister smile Dabi. Chill out Toga you'll blow our cover Dabi whispered Toga. Oops Toga skipped across the mall like a child 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Geez she's so childish Shigaraki. Right twice. Shut up ankle biter don't talk about Toga like that Shigaraki. Ankle biter. Dabi. Well, you do look like you bite random people's ankles Shigaraki. Do I Izuku? Shigaraki I think they were joking. Shigaraki. Out of nowhere, they heard a loud ouch sounding like it came from a child Shigaraki. Yeh I hate children 𝗧𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘. Let's just walk away we're villains this isn't our business Toga. I am so sorry. Dabi, what did she do this time? The love rushed to where they heard the noise at Izuku. Hime what's going on? They looked over Toga and saw a child on the ground Izuku. Twice you know this kid Midoriya. Izuku, yeah she lives at UA I saved her Shigaraki, that might be the kid that's a fan of us. Koda, Izuku, oh it's Koda too. Toga, I'm so sorry Ms. Midnight, I thought people would notice me without my mask. Izuku, Midnight Sensei. Toga, a UA teacher. I'm so sorry for bumping into your students Midnight. It's totally fine Eri, Midnight it's Daddy. Hey Daddy. Toga, Daddy Izuku. You got the wrong idea Hime she just calls me that Eri, and Hime. Hime I'm a big fan Eri ran up to Toga and gave her a hug Toga was surprised by this Eri. Will you be my mommy Hime-san? Toga, I can't be your mommy. Eri started tearing up a little Dabi. Look what you did to the little girl be her mom Hime Dabi smirked getting a kick out of this Toga. You are having a lot of fun over there Dabi. Toga, fine I'll be your mommy Eri. Now mommy and daddy have to embrace right. Izuku, Koda, come on embrace already Koda and Eri pushed the two into each other so that they were standing right next to each other's faces Toga. Mommy and daddy are getting a divorce the love started laughing Izuku. You can't say that to children Himiko. Eri, A divorce. I don't want mommy and daddy to get a divorce, I want them to embrace. Eri started tearing up again. Izuku, Eri, don't cry. Look. Eri looked up Izutoga's cheek. Izuku, Essie. Mom and dad. Eri, good midnight. Can you take care of them please Midoriya? Izuku, but 𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗡 before he could finish his sentence. Midnight zoomed away. 𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗘. Dabi, she really just left like that twice. Hime-chan, are you okay? What's wrong with Miss Hime? Toga was still heavily blushing from when Izuku her cheek. Dabi walked up to her and yelled her name in her ear. Toga snapped out of it. Toga. Sorry. While they were talking, Deku was playing with the two kids. Izuku, Koda, you've gotten stronger. Will you finally be able to pick Eri-chan up? Koda. Well, let's see Mr. Deku. Koda gripped Eri's sides and picked her up easily. Eri. Deku, look, I'm floating. Izuku. Koda. Yeah, look at me, I'm S. Koda was cut off by Eri. His cheek. Izuku was surprised. Izuku. Eri-chan, why'd you do that? I saw mommy and daddy do it, so I did it. I'm sorry. Koda-kun. Eri frowned. Izuku. Itw, she's so cute. Koda was blushing and put Eri down, then ran behind Izuku. Eri, keep training, then you'll get as strong as Deku. Koda. Why? Yeah. Izuku picked them both up and put them on his shoulders. Izuku, here's my super move. Eri, oh, super move. Izuku held his fist out and started to run around with the two. As they started to laugh, they stopped as soon as the lav called them over. Dabi, you kids want something to eat? Eri, Tench, Koda, sure, whatever. Shigaraki opened his phone to search for some food places in the mall they were in. Shigaraki, do they eat Olive Garden? Twice, probably. Toga, you want Olive Garden? Koda and Eri-chan. The two nodded their heads as they headed toward the lav. Eri, what's your name? Oh, I know, the popular Tia-kun. Dabi, yep, that's me, I'm your dad's best friend. Dabi said while still getting a kick at the mom and dad thing. Eri, so Uncle Tia then. Dabi. Toga, aw, I think Eri likes you, Uncle Tia. Dabi. Shut up. Koda. Uncle Tia. Shigaraki, I like this kid. Kurogyri, we should go now. Twice. Right? Eri grabbed onto Toga's hand, which made her even more surprised that a kid liked her, and Izuku put Koda back on his shoulder. 12:27 p.m. Coming back from the mall. The group of 8 were coming back from the mall talking about the fun they had 15 minutes later at the mall. Time skip. Brought to you by All Might Water, which is as blue as the symbol of peace's eyes. Toga. Guys, we're here. Dabi. No, to Toga. Shut up, burnt face. Dabi. She shrewd. The lav headed into the mall with a bunch of stares from everyone, surprised to see celebrities at their local mall. Random person 1. Isn't that the Fab 6? Random person 2. I think that's their newest member. Deku, I believe. Random person 3. He goes to UA, right? Random person 4. What? No way. Random person 1. Yeah, I watched the UA Sports Festival. He has a pretty strong quirk. Izuku looked at the people talking about him and winked. Random person 4. OMG, the crowd around them started cheering. Toga, stop uproaring the fans. Izuku, jealous. Toga bit Deku's neck and some of his BLD out of his neck. Izuku, oish. Toga, I got annoyed, and plus I always wanted to try your BLD. Toga blushed hardly and let out her sinister smile. Dabi, chill out. Toga, you'll blow our cover. Dabi whispered. Toga, oh, oops. Toga skipped across the mall like a child. Kurogyri, geez, she's so childish. Shigaraki, right? Twice. Shut up, ankle biter, don't talk about Toga like that. Shigaraki, ankle biter. Dabi, well, you do look like you bite random people's ankles. Shigaraki, do I? Izuku, Shigaraki, I think they were joking. Shigaraki. Out of nowhere they heard a loud ouch sounding like it came from a child. Shigaraki, I hate children. Kurogyri, let's just walk away, we're villains, this isn't our business. Toga, I am so sorry. Dabi, what did she do this time? The lav rushed to where they heard the noise at Izuku. Hime, what's going on? They looked over Toga and saw a child on the ground. Izuku. Twice. You know this kid Midoriya? Izuku, yeah, she lives at UA. I saved her. Shigaraki, that might be the kid that's a fan of us. Koda. Izuku, oh, it's Koda too. Toga, I'm so sorry, Ms. Midnight, I thought people would notice me without my mask. Izuku, Midnight Sensei. Toga, a UA teacher. I'm so sorry for bumping into your students. Midnight, it's totally fine. Eri, Midnight, it's Daddy. Hey Daddy. Toga, Daddy. Izuku, you got the wrong idea. Hime, she just calls me that. Eri, and Hime, I'm a big fan. Eri ran up to Toga and gave her a hug. Toga was surprised by this. Eri, Will you be my mommy Hime-san? Toga, I can't be your mommy. Eri started tearing up a little Dabi. Look what you did to the little girl, be her mom. Hime Dabi smirked, getting a kick out of this. Toga, you totally are having a lot of fun over there. Dabi. Toga, fine, I'll be your mommy. Eri. Now mommy and daddy have to embrace, right? Izuku, Koda, come on, embrace already. Koda and Eri pushed the two into each other so that they were standing right next to each other's faces. Toga, mommy and daddy are getting a divorce. The love started laughing. Izuku, you can't say that to children. Himiko. Eri, a divorce? I don't want mommy and daddy to get a divorce, I want them to embrace. Eri started tearing up again. Izuku, Eri, don't cry. Look. Eri looked up Izuku Toga's cheek. Izuku, Essie. Mom and dad. Eri, good midnight. Can you take care of them please? Midoriya? Izuku, but Sens, before he could finish his sentence, midnight zoomed away. Shigaraki. Dabi, she really just left like that twice. Hime-chan, are you okay? Kuroju, what's wrong with Miss Hime? Toga was still heavily blushing from when Izuku her cheek. Dabi walked up to her and yelled her name in her ear. Toga snapped out of it. Toga. Sorry. While they were talking, Deku was playing with the two kids. Izuku, Koda, you've gotten stronger. Will you finally be able to pick Eri-chan up? Koda, well, let's see. Mr. Deku. Koda gripped Eri's sides and picked her up easily. Eri, Deku, look, I'm floating. Izuku, Koda, yeah, look at me, I'm S. Koda was cut off by Eri, his cheek. Izuku was surprised. Izuku, Eri-chan, why'd you do that? Eri, I saw mommy and daddy do it, so I did it. I'm sorry. Koda-kun. Eri frowned. Izuku, she's so cute. Koda was blushing and put Eri down, then ran behind Izuku. Eri, keep training, then you'll get as strong as Deku. Koda, why? Yeah. Izuku picked them both up and put them on his shoulders. Izuku, here's my super move. Eri, oh, super move. Izuku held his fist out and started to run around with the two. As they started to laugh, they stopped as soon as the love called them over. Dabi, you kids want something to eat? Eri, thanks. Koda, sure, whatever. Shigaraki opened his phone to search up some food places in the mall they were in. Shigaraki, do they eat Olive Garden? Twice, probably. Toga, you want Olive Garden? Koda and Eri-chan. The two nodded their heads as they headed towards the love. Eri, what's your name? Oh, I know, the popular Tia-kun. Dabi, yep, that's me, I'm your dad's best friend. Dabi said while still getting a kick at the mom and dad thing. Eri, so Uncle Tuya then? Dabi. Toga, oh, I think Eri likes you. Uncle Tuya. Dabi. Shut up. Koda. Uncle Tuya. Shigaraki, I like this kid. Kuroji. Should go now. Twice, right? Eri grabbed onto Toga's hand, which made her even more surprised that a kid liked her, and Izuku put Koda back on his shoulder. 12:27 a.m. Coming back from the mall. The group of 8 were coming back from the mall talking about the fun they had 15 minutes later at the mall. Time skip, brought to you by All Might Water, which is as blue as the symbol of peace's eyes. Toga, guys, we're here. Dabi, no, the Toga, shut up, burnt face. Dabi, she shrewd. The love headed into the mall with a bunch of stares from everyone, surprised to see celebrities at their local mall. Random person 1. Isn't that the Fab 6? Random person 2. I think that's their newest member Deku, I believe. Random person 3. He goes to UA, right? Random person 4. What? No way. Random person 1. Yeah, I watched the UA Sports Festival. He has a pretty strong quirk. Izuku looked at the people talking about him and winked. Random person 4. OMG, the crowd around them started cheering. Toga, stop uproaring the fans. Izuku, jealous. Toga bit Deku's neck and some of his BLD out of his neck. Izuku, oish. Toga, I got annoyed, and plus I always wanted to try your BLD. Toga blushed hardly and let out her sinister smile. Dabi, chill out. Toga, you'll blow our cover. Dabi whispered. Toga, oops. Toga skipped across the mall like a child. Kuroji, geez, she's so childish. Shigaraki, right? Twice. Shut up, ankle biter, don't talk about Toga like that. Shigaraki, ankle biter. Dabi, well, you do look like you bite random people's ankles. Shigaraki, do I? Izuku, Shigaraki, I think they were joking. Shigaraki. Out of nowhere they heard a loud ouch sounding like it came from a child. Shigaraki, I hate children. Kuroji, let's just walk away, we're villains, this isn't our business. Toga, I am so sorry. Dabi, what did she do this time? The love rushed to where they heard the noise at Izuku. Hime, what's going on? They looked over Toga and saw a child on the ground. Izuku, twice. You know this kid Midoriya? Izuku, Yeah, she lives at Ua. I saved her Shigaraki. That might be the kid that's a fan of us. Koda. Izuku. Oh, it's Koda too. Toga. I'm so sorry, Ms. Midnight. I thought people would notice me without my mask. Izuku. Midnight Sensei. Toga. A UA teacher. I'm so sorry for bumping into your students, Midnight. It's totally fine, Eri. Midnight, it's Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Toga. Daddy Izuku. You got the wrong idea, Hime. She just calls me that, Eri. And Hime. Hime, I'm a big fan. Eri ran up to Toga and gave her a hug. Toga was surprised by this. Eri. Will you be my mommy, Hime-san? Toga. I can't be your mommy. Eri started tearing up a little. Dabi. Look what you did to the little girl. Be her mom, Hime. Dabi smirked, getting a kick out of this. Toga. You totally are having a lot of fun over there, Dabi. Toga. Fine, I'll be your mommy, Eri. Now mommy and daddy have to embrace, right? Izuku. Koda. Come on, embrace already. Koda and Eri pushed the two into each other so that they were standing right next to each other's faces. Toga. Mommy and daddy are getting a divorce. The love started laughing. Izuku. You can't say that to children, Himiko. Eri. Divorce? I don't want mommy and daddy to get a divorce. I want them to embrace. Eri started tearing up again. Izuku. Eri, don't cry. Look. Eri looked up Izuku. Toga's cheek. Izuku. Essie. Mom and dad. Eri. Good midnight. Can you take care of them, please, Midoriya? Izuku. But Sens, before he could finish his sentence, Midnight zoomed away. Shigaraki. Dabi. She really just left like that twice. Hime-chan, are you okay? What's wrong with Miss Hime? Toga was still heavily blushing from when Izuku her cheek. Dabi walked up to her and yelled her name in her ear. Toga snapped out of it. Toga. Sorry. While they were talking, Deku was playing with the two kids. Izuku. Koda, you've gotten stronger. Will you finally be able to pick Eri-chan up? Koda. Well, let's see, Mr. Deku. Koda gripped Eri's sides and picked her up easily. Eri. Deku, look, I'm floating. Izuku. Koda. Yeah, look at me, I'm S. Koda was cut off by Eri. His cheek. Izuku was surprised. Izuku. Eri-chan, why'd you do that? I saw mommy and daddy do it, so I did it. I'm sorry, Koda-kun. Eri frowned. Izuku. She's so cute. Koda was blushing and put Eri down, then ran behind Izuku. Eri. Keep training, then you'll get as strong as Deku. Koda. Why? Yeah. Izuku picked them both up and put them on his shoulders. Izuku. Here's my super move. Eri. Oh, super move. Izuku held his fist out and started to run around with the two. As they started to laugh, they stopped as soon as the love called them over. Dabi. You kids want something to eat? Eri. Koda. Sure, whatever. Shigaraki opened his phone to search up some food places in the mall they were in. Shigaraki. Do they eat Olive Garden? Twice. Probably. Toga. You want Olive Garden? Koda and Eri-chan. The two nodded their heads as they headed towards the love. Eri. What's your name? Oh, I know, the popular Tea-kun. Dabi. Yep, that's me. I'm your dad's best friend, Dabi said while still getting a kick at the mom and dad thing. Eri. So, Uncle Tuya then. Dabi. Toga. Aw, I think Eri likes you, Uncle Tuya. Dabi. Shut up, Koda. Uncle Tuya. Shigaraki. I like this kid. Kurojiiri. We should go now. Twice. Right? Eri grabbed onto Toga's hand, which made her even more surprised that a kid liked her, and Izuku put Koda back on his shoulder. 12:27 a.m. Coming back from the mall. The group of 8 were coming back from the mall with the new stuff they bought for the dorms, and they were talking about the fun they had while walking to the dorm entrance. Eri ended up being in the middle of Izuku and Toga, holding both of their hands, while Koda was riding on Shigaraki's back after finding out they have a lot of common interests besides their age difference. Eri. I love Olive Garden. Izuku. I find it funny how she just ate the olives when we literally got chicken tenders for her. Toga. Right? And she forced me to eat those nasty olives. The group started laughing while they walked into the dorm's common room. As they were oblivious, they forgot about 1A once again. Dabi. Tomo, who's the uncle now? Shigaraki. You're just jealous that you're unlikable by kids. Dabi. Shut up, crusty. Shigaraki rolled his eyes while he was talking to Koda about how they hated All Might Bakugo. So where did you and Mina? Eri. Momo. Koda. Bakugo was annoyed that the two girls cut him off. Izuku. Midnight gave them to us and just ran off. Jiraiya. Sounds like something she would do. Jiraiya. Eri-chan and Koda-kun, did you have fun? Koda. Yeah, I made a new friend with Mr. Tomo. Shigaraki. You don't need to be formal, Koda. Shigaraki patted Koda's head. Eri. Mommy and daddy one? Eri. Yeah, it was so cute. And daddy was 𝗧𝗜𝗧𝗟𝗘 me and Koda around while yelling plus ultra. Uraraka, who's mommy and daddy? Kirishima, maybe Aizawa sensei and present Mike Airy, no. Derenhimi. 1A looked at the two surprised Bakugo. Like hell. I has a big imagination Airy. I'm not lying, they really did embrace. Dabi, Airy, there's a difference. Midoriya, her cheek not her lips. Dabi patted her head. Airy. Oh Uraraka, yeah that's a line Toga. Ah but he totally did Izuku. I only her cheek Toga. And last night I your dick Izuku covered her mouth. Izuku. Himiko, there's children Toga. Oh right Mina. You has what last night? Toga smiled. Toga. His dick, Izuku, she my dictionary. Mina. Why would she embrace a dictionary? Jiru. I totally thought she was going to say dick. Mina covered. Jiru's mouth. Mina. Jiru, there's kids. Jiru. Sorry, out of nowhere, 1A got a notification. Bakugo, what the hell is happening now? They open their phones to see them being tagged in a post. Kirishima. I swear if it's another. 1A was shocked to see the same post that the league were tagged in earlier. Bakugo, what the hell? Shigaraki, what's wrong UA brats? Kirishima, bring the children upstairs. Jiru, Ida, Siro, Mina, and the some more of you. They listened to what he said and they brought them upstairs. Bakugo turned his phone around. Bakugo, what the hell is this? The Lav got confused and looked closely at his phone. Dabi, oh SHT, who the hell tagged them? Izuku, it's a picture. Bakugo, Todoroki, we know that dumbass were asking why did you do this? Kirishima, you know Uraraka still has a crush on you. You abused her and broke up with her, now you're acting like you can do anything you want. The hell? Sue, the only reason why you're not in trouble for abusing Uraraka is because she insisted for us not to tell the teachers. Uraraka, this girl. Uraraka started putting her same stupid act on that she always does. Uraraka. Even, I thought we could start over. Why do you keep doing these things with her? She started tearing up. Izuku, not again, I can't take this anymore. Izuku, can you shut up? Uraraka, you cheated on me with Bakugo and this is the cause. Denki, stop bringing that back up. Dumbass, we know that she got with Bakugo after you broke up with her. Toga, they can't see that he can't take this SHT anymore. He cut himself thinking it was his fault. He has no other way to cope and it's all their fault. Izuku, oh I guess it's always my fault then, huh? Todoroki, it is though. Momo, just because you're popular now doesn't mean anything. All know what you did. Deku. Bakugo, just die already. Dabi, shut the hell up. Baku F beat you, abused him in middle school. That's no different from what you're accusing him of. Maybe you should go die, huh? Todoroki, can you not come after my best friend Tia? Dabi, says the one who couldn't even come after me and was stuck with Endeavor being his little puppet. God, I'm so happy I escaped. Todoroki, Izuku, guys it's fine, this will never end. I guess he started tearing up a bit. Bakugo, go on F, cry you little crybaby. Izuku, ha, you're so mean. Bakugo, at this point, Izuku just stopped defending himself. Toga, why you okay? Izuku. She hugged him and noticed that he was repeating the same thing that he was doing the last time, scratching his wounds from under his jacket. Toga, Izuku. Izuku, I'm sorry. Himiko, I can't stop it. Toga started tearing up while hearing the green-haired boy say this. Toga, I am so sorry Aizen, I'm so sorry, I can't help you that much with anything. I'm so. Izuku, it's fine. Himiko, it's not your fault. I guess it's mine for dating her in the first place, huh? I guess it's always my fault, right? Shigaraki, come on Midoriya, it's not your fault, it's these stupid wannabe heroes' fault. Kurojiri, young Tomu is correct twice. Don't even worry about them. Toga, his cheek and smiled. Izuku, gee guys, I love you so much. Todoroki, this is nasty bro. Bakugo, shut this. You. Dabi got furious. More than ever he walked up to Bakugo and punched his butt, throwing him into the wall. Dabi, shut the F up girlfriend. Oh 1A was quiet twice. Let's go guys. Izuku, where? Kurojiri whispered to them. Kurojiri, the base. Izuku and Toga, huh?